nighttime scheduled program. So once everybody gets back in here, we'll get on that. What else have you guys seen happening on TikTok today? Welcome back. Has there been anything else happening on the Tickety Talkety? Nicole, nothing, love. We just got back. Just got back on. Oh, the 2K and all money thing. I just love. I'm so. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Wait, why is what guy talking about 2K? Hey, Grandel. Yes. I love that for 2K and all money too. Can you guys imagine them? Like, I can legit see them as family. Can you imagine the family functions? How fun that's going to be. Their battles are going to be even more intense and fun. Oh, Alf. Thank you for reminding me, because you know what? I started making a video about that. Hold on. Let me find the video. We are going to address that. We are going to address that because he said two different things. And I started to make a video and then I had to do something else. Let me pull up the video of what he said and I will respond to it. Yeah, Alpha talks about absolutely everybody but himself and his own children that he don't see. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Hold on.
I want to go at 2K. Do I not want to go at 2K?
Of course you don't have anything else to talk about. People don't log in just to see what the hell. Buckle up. It just what Alpha has going on in his life. Here we go.
A part of me, like, do I want to go at 2K? Do I not want to go at 2K? 2K got mad because I called him out that he don't take care of his child. But he definitely does 10 times better than Bree would, but that's not really saying a lot, let's be honest.
How do you know he doesn't take care of his child? How do you know he does not take care of his child? Is it because he's working? And you, Alpha, are online just as much, if not more, than 2K. So I guess that means you don't take care of your child either then in that case, right? Wouldn't that be the same? I would think that would be the same. And 2K divvies up his lifetimes to kind of work around nap time and whatnot. So he's there when he wakes up in the morning. He's there when he takes a nap. He's there when he goes to bed. All of those good little things. But Alpha has 2 kids. He's a newborn that I think we've, he held him like one time, whatever. Who knows when the last time he saw his other child is. So are you projecting? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. Let's see what else he says.
Oh, 2K is another follower. 2K don't take care of his child.
Who takes care of yours?
2K lives on live all day. He is live all day long, and he definitely doesn't take care of his child. You cannot take care of your child and be live all day. And I've already...
How funny is that? That's so crazy, Alpha, that you can't take care of your child and be live all day. But yet here you are. Weird. With 2 kids. Here you are. You have 2 kids. He has 1. And his child's in the home with him all day, every day. And again, 2K breaks up his times where he's live to go around Baby W's schedule. I don't know that you're doing that. Baby W goes to school during the day, so he goes to live during that time. He takes him to school. Yeah. What about you? You have a newborn. How much time do you spend with that one? You have an older child. What about that one? So if 2K is not taking care of his child because he's online all day, what are you doing? Just curious. Let's see what other wise...
That's why he has a problem with me. And he also gets with all his supporters and sleeps with them. So all the women that support him, he sleeps with all of them.
Come again? Where did you come to that grand conclusion? What evidence do you have to say that? I have almost 600 people in here. At least 99.9% of them are women. The majority of them probably support, well, except for lawyer, lawyer, exactly, lawyer. That is defamation, right? I am a hardcore 2K supporter, and nope, never slept together, never even seen him, never met him. It goes on.
There's tons of videos of 2K sleeping with his supporters.
Find one.
And him calling him out.
Find one. Post a video that you say. There's tons of them. I have yet to ever see one. I have never seen a video of somebody calling out 2K for sleeping with a supporter. So you say he never takes care of his kids because he is online all of the time. You are online all the time, and you have 2 kids. Your own words. I'm going to play it again for those of you guys just coming in. Yep.
A part of me, like, do I want to go at 2K?
You probably shouldn't.
Do I not want to go at 2K? 2K got mad because I caught him out
he has
that he
3
don't
kids?
take care of his child. But he definitely does 10 times better than Bree would, but that's not really saying a lot, let's be honest. 2K is another follower. 2K don't take care of his child. 2K lives on live all day. He is live all day long.
Exactly where.
And he definitely doesn't take care of his child. You cannot take care of your child and be live all day. And I've already said this.
So again, my question is, does that mean that you don't take care of your children, Alpha? Because you also are live all day. Literally, that's what I'm saying. People are going, every time I'm scrolling, I don't follow him, so he wouldn't just pop up, but he just will randomly show. He is always on live. I think one time his girlfriend or wife or whatever, the one that just had the new baby, brought the baby in for a split second. That's probably the most time he spent with that child. I don't know. I don't know how somebody that is on live as much as he is can call out somebody else about not being able to take care of his kids. And again, he has, well, I don't know. I thought he had 2. Someone else just said he had 3 kids. I don't know. I also know, or I heard that he made a statement in regards to his other child about being Mexican, and there was an issue with that or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was. I guarantee you some of my chat will say it. Right, he isn't on all day. Yeah, he sets up series, and he does it around W's schedule. His son, 2K's son, goes to school during the day. So he works at that time. Puts him to bed, or does whatever, and then goes live again to make money to pay for all of the lawyer fees that he has. But we'll finish this out.
That's why he has a problem with me.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Gets with all his supporters and sleeps with them. So all the women that support him, he sleeps with all of them. There's tons of videos of 2K sleeping with his supporters and them calling him out.
Yep. Show us one.
Like,
maybe, and he said that that's why 2K has a problem with him. I don't know. I didn't know if 2K had a problem with you. But if he did, just if he did, maybe it's not the fact that he's on live all day and you think that he doesn't take care of his child. Maybe it's the fact that you made some racist decisions or statements in regards to your own child about him being Mexican, and 2K is also Mexican, and also his son and his mother. So maybe that is why he has an issue with you. I don't know. I'm just going out on a limb on that one. Anyways, that happened today. Cannot. And so what does this guy think happens with parents that have a W-2 job, right? That go to work every day and their kids are in daycare 10 hours a day. They also they don't take care of their kids. They're not raising their children. Is that what's happening there? Because I worked every day. When my kids were growing up, they went to daycare so that I could work, so that I could provide for them. But I also raised my children. We didn't even see this guy with his kid ever. Never. Neither one of them. I don't even know if he sees his older ones. And that happened last night, I think, because people kept telling 2K about it, and he didn't care. Yeah, well, 2K doesn't care because he knows it's bullshit, and it's just lies. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, that's right. Alpha has no content unless it's about other people. Like he what the hell is this? The Merkins? No, thank you. lived off of Kiara and Kira and what's his name? Anti forever. Yeah, he just lives off of the drama. It's like he can't come on and can he not come on and entertain the crowd himself without having somebody else's drama? Oh yeah, he was in with the wavy stuff. Yeah. Like a check, yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, that pissed me off. I started making a video about it, and then you guys just reminded me. So, wait, why are you mad, Melio? Melio? I like that. Melio. Allison V was going to be Alpha's new job. Oh, for sure. Guaranteed. For sure. And I'm sure Alpha's not going to be happy to know that All Money and 2K are now cousins. So that means, talking about 2K, All Money's going to be on your ass, okay? What a perfect combo. Like, that could not have happened more perfectly. Could not have happened more perfectly. Yeah, he really does. He really does have a superiority complex. I don't understand. I can't get past the racist stuff. I can't. I will never understand or respect or support anybody who has any type of racist issues in them. I cannot. Can't, won't, I don't understand. He likes talking about everybody's kids, but tells everyone that his kids are off. Right, so make that make sense, right? You do what you have to let. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. You can't run your chops about somebody else's and then want to tuck your tail and hide and cry to mommy when someone does it back to you. I believe kids are completely off limits. You should not talk about other people's kids. But to go on and say that somebody does not take care of or does not raise their child because they're online all day, when Alpha does the same thing. Alpha's always online. And he has multiple kids. The fuck are they at? And Lawyer is correct. That is defamation when he said that he sleeps with all. He said he sleeps with all of his supporters. Well, goddamn. He has over 2 million followers. His body count is crazy. I'm going to do a poll. We're going to do a poll because there's a lot of 2K supporters in here. I being one of them. So Alpha says 2K sleeps with all of his supporters. So it's going to be red. Yep, I've slept with 2K. Or blue. No. Red. I have. Blue. Nope. I have not. Because I'm a blue. I can't vote, but I'm a blue. There is almost 700 people in here. So I want everybody to vote, please. Oh, we got 2 people that have. Okay. 3. Oh. Red is that you have, you slept with a man, and blue is that you have not. You reds. I'm going to find out who you are. Blue is that you have not been with 2K. There's 2 million people. 2 million. Okay? 2 million. Someone said the red is Santos in his dreams. In his dreams. Oh my God, that's freaking you guys are funny. You guys are hilarious. All right, we got 8, 7. Red, you've been with 2K. Blue, you have not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 249 people said nope, have not, and 5 said they have. I'm sure some of them were accidents or they were jokes. But if you have, let us know. Listen, if you're one of the hit the red button, let me know. That's Brie and her new account. Oh my God. Yeah, I highly, highly, highly doubt that even 5 have. Right. Who are you, 5? Yeah, one was Brie on her new account. She's like, I wish I still was. Santos is in his dream. Maybe Chris. No, just kidding. Yeah, just crazy. The reds are lined. Yeah. Yeah. 5 to the front. Yeah, I just think it's crazy. I always say I have wait, what Jasmine say? Definitely have just left. I always say, if I don't have facts about something, I'm not going to put it out there, right? So to make accusations like that is crazy work. I would say if I don't get it from a very reliable source or court docs or whatever myself, I'm not going to talk about it. Oh, you guys are so funny. Ruby, Bree, Santos, MJ, and Bree again. I agree. Hey, listen, one of them may be Alpha. Maybe he was hoping. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah, I heard that. We're done talking about, at least for now, Allison and Vume. We talked about them. Oh my God, not the fifth one is Santos's glove. Because I did a 2-hour live earlier, you guys. I will post it about Allison Vume. So we talked about that. We're going on now to have some fun time. We're gonna laugh, talk about some other stories that's going on TikTok, and maybe do some battles. Who knows? We'll do whatever you guys want to do. Chris without his shirt. Yeah. You know how like how stores have those signs like, wait, what did I just say? Fifth is Santos's herpes. Oh my, you guys, I cannot with you guys. Shut up, Elizabeth. You guys. Angie Alpha and Kira do C8 battles on a daily and never get a... Yeah, I didn't know what that was. I had no idea. And then somebody told me and I'm like, can you do, like, are you supposed to do that? Like, and then they both, anyways, I don't even want to get into it. The fifth might be Chrome. Oh my God, stop it. No, violation. Fifth is Chrome looking for a new daddy. But Chrome probably just wants to get away from Santos, and because Santos was not wearing the glove when he was pleasuring the dog. So he probably just wants to get away from him. Okay? Don't be sorry, love. That's what we're here for. Okay? So we can all be on the same page. Well, that's good. Listen, I have no clue what I'm doing 99% of the time on here. If it wasn't for y'all in the chat, I'd be screwed. Okay? Y'all have taught me so much. Hello, Susan. We just like to come in here and have a good old time, laugh and kiki and joke. No, it's against the rules, but they sure make thousands doing it. That's crazy. Yes, free Elliot for real. Elliot needs to go back to his rightful owner, which is Grams. Grams loves that dog, and that dog loves Grams. Okay. Again, the face is because thinking of, God, Santos is disgusting. He did say he made the most money when he went live with Kara. Of course. Hi, Hawaii girl. Because Alpha will ask questions that a lot of other people won't ask. You know? Hold on, let me pin that for you, love. And he gets her riled up. I think, you know how Alpha says all the time that Kiara and Anti are in on skits or whatever? I really think Alpha and Kiara are in on skits. Oh, hold on. My man said something. Debating the controversies surrounding Alpha and his relationships. Cast your vote. Al's a good man. He switched it all the way around. I don't ever want to know about Alpha's relationships. Ow. Let's jam it down. Okay, is there any, we do, oh, is it my wedding day with Al? Thank you, Sassy. Till Yolanda comes in here. What did you miss? What did we do? I haven't been on too long. Alpha. This is what Alpha says about 2K, that he does not parent at all. 2K is apparently online 24/7. He never gets off and he never sees his kid. So he does not parent, and he sleeps with every single one of his supporters. All 2 million. All of them. But Alpha's probably also a great dad, even though he's online all day, every day. Don't you cancel Al. I love my Al. Al is the true man. I think Al is like my soulmate. He just gets me. How much is Santos paying? Right. Santos can't afford to pay nothing right now. Okay. Bree's alleged baby daddy is between 2 different men, and Santos was not mentioned. Okay, how did that? Can somebody, Box Mom, can somebody tag me in a video or something? Where did that start? How did that start? I have a feeling this, listen, they are low on money, okay? And if you guys notice, every single time Bree and Santos don't have enough money, they're low on money, you know what I'm saying? They come up with some wild, crazy shit. That comment came up either last night or the night before in my comments, and I was like, would it surprise me? No, because we know, she around, right? But now I'm starting to think that they brought this up themselves to get people talking, and now I heard that Santos removed all of the videos and posts of Bree on IG. I have a feeling this is a skit for them just to get money. I'm not buying into it. But listen. Was it Eli that started, that came in here last night and said it? Yeah. Halle Beck's sister? What? Or a new account explaining. So, who is this? Samurai? Oh. I can't battle. I would feel bad battling somebody with 4 people. That's exactly what I think, Mama Jones, is that they put it out to start Eddie Keika's the comment that was posted was about his daughter, not the baby. I don't know. Well, apparently the other guy that they're saying his name is Panda or something like that. And apparently Panda is a black man. So I guess they would know at birth. If Allison wanted to go live with me, I absolutely would go live with Allison. I'm not going to request her. One, because I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how to request people. But she's going through something. If she needs to work through it or whatever, her going live with me and this hair in my face will... Did I get it? Oh, I did. Here it is. Will definitely piss Vume off. But if she wants to, she can request me and I would absolutely go live with her. Absolutely. She knows that. She just said something about it. She doesn't have a stroller. She's canceling her flight again. They were telling her to go live with you, and she said she didn't want to. Yeah, that's probably the safest thing for her. Listen, you guys, if you hates me, okay? Her going live with me is not in the best interest of her. Allison knows how to reach out to me if she ever needs help, wants help, needs something, and I would do it. And I think she knows that. But I think it's... Oh, Haley Beck. Is that the teacher? Haley Beck, the teacher. Yes? She didn't say that. They're lying to you. Okay, who the fuck said that then? Because if you guys are coming in here lying to you about stuff, you will get blocked. Jenna's telling her to add you. She's ignoring them. I'm on the laptop. Yeah, you guys, she doesn't have to. And you guys don't go over there and try to encourage her to go live. Again, I don't think her and I don't have an issue, but Vume absolutely hates me. Okay, absolutely hates me. So if she was to go live with me, it would not be good for her. Okay. Again, she knows how to reach out to me privately if she wants to do so. Okay, so let's keep her safe and not encourage that. Yeah, he's at the bar. I get that, but do you think for a second he's not keeping an eye, or he doesn't know? He will know if she goes live with me. Trust me. So, babies, we're not talking about Allison and Vume tonight. We did that this morning or this afternoon. So now we're gonna have some fun and kind of hang out. Yes, they're gonna keep tabs. Yep, exactly. She later booked it for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. We'll figure it all out. We may talk about it tomorrow. We talked about it for 2 hours already. That's my limit. Okay. All right. So we talked about Alpha. Angie, do you really think this will go to trial? Oh, I jumped with the breathe. Okay. I don't think Bree has the money to go to trial. I love you guys more. Do I think it could go to trial? Yes. Do I think it should? No. The reason why I think it could is because Bree, I've said this many times, Bree is a perma victim. Meaning she has to be the victim in every single situation, right? She's not going to just agree with the judge and say, yes, he gets custody and I'll just have my visits in Texas. She's not going to do that because we know that one thing she's not going to do is go to Texas, right? So she's gonna push it as far as she can and make it to where the judge ends up just taking away all rights or custody, visitation, whatever the case may be. That's exactly what she's going to do, in my opinion, right? She should have done it a long time ago. Because the other thing too, right, if they don't settle, and he can already, if I'm correct, 2K can already go back and file for all of his attorney fees going all the way back to October. And she'll have to pay that too. She is putting herself in so much debt. And we already know for a minimum of 5 years, she's going to have no custody. No physical, no legal custody for a minimum of 5 more years. Because now that it has been determined, the judge determined that she has broke her DVRO against 2K on multiple occasions. His request for a DVRO will be extended, and he should request that in July, right? About 30 days before it ends. And the DVRO expires, I think, like August 26th or 27th. So he should ask for the extension about 30 days before that. And that will absolutely get approved because she's already broken the one that she has multiple times. And again, in California, if you have an active DVRO, you cannot have custody. And then going back a little bit too, if you guys remember, AA Law Talk was up here the other day. If you guys don't know who that is, great friend of the show, love her dearly. She is an active practicing family law attorney in California. And she said that if the DVRO gets extended for the 5 years, she will, Bree would never be able to come back from that to then be able to get custody. That would have been that'd be 7 years. Well, 6 years, sorry, 6 years. So, no. She should not take it to trial. They should finish on the 5th. They should finish everything up, in my opinion, and just take it as that. I don't know if she ever paid the $6,000. Oh, what did Al say? Discussing the Alpha and Bree custody. Okay, Al, listen, I try to love you. As far as we know, Al, Alpha and Bree do not have a custody battle. Now, the baby's due in July. Maybe we'll find out then if they do. I don't know. Angie, why was unsupervised visits allowed in California, honestly? Because at this time, and even previous, there was no allegations or no evidence of any physical AB, right, against Baby W. There was no issues between her and Baby W, like her harming Baby W, etc. Yes, there's the issue of her taking the child out of area, not following the orders of having the baby around Santos, all of that stuff. But there was no evidence of no harm, I think is how the judge worded it. And she only had him for 2 hours. So, yeah, it was a one-time visit. And that is going to maybe the last time she sees him. What happens if she doesn't pay John the $6,000? He can get a judgment against her. Have her wages garnished if she has it. Have her bank account garnished if she has one. Right now, she's just, everything's going through Santos. So Santos is hiding all the money. If he wants to push it, he can hire a forensic accountant and do that. You're not late, you are my sunshine. We haven't been on too long. We've just been cracking jokes and laughing. Exactly, Angie. And he had to come to her. Listen, I say all the time, you guys, these are Bree's words, not mine. When she chose to not see her child, right? She said, there's no reason he can't come here to see me. I have nothing. There's nothing. That's what it was. There's nothing in Texas for me. There's nothing in Texas for me. Cool. Why are you continuing to fight? Why waste the money? Apparently she hasn't paid. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that she owes her attorney quite a bit of money as well. So Bree thinks the judge will allow Baby W to come to California. Yeah. This judge is at the end. This judge is about sick of Bree and her bullshit and her lies. And you can tell with how the stuff's coming out. Monday, I will call and see how much it is to get the transcript for this last one when the evaluator, because that's going to be a much shorter one, right? So I will call and see how much it is to get the transcript for that court case. I do want to get the one before that. And she said she said it herself. I sent it to you and it was before April's court date. Wait, which one, Sammy? She said it herself. I sent it to you and it was before April's court date. Wait, what? I'm lost. What'd you send me, Sammy? What'd I do? Sammy is the motherfucking GOAT. That's how you need to have your name now. Sammy, the motherfucking GOAT. Yeah, you definitely can't rush custody orders. Thank you. I knew the hell was that? I knew I saw it somewhere. That's what it was. Yeah, Sammy sent it that she owes her lawyer $70,000. Bree and Santos also have superior. Oh, absolutely. They're much better than everybody else. Absolutely. Yeah, and then going to, lawyer said that taking it to trial would be about another $50,000. We do love Sammy. I'd be so lost without Sammy. I truly, you guys, it's funny. It's not funny. It's actually kind of sad. When I watch other people's TikTok pages and stuff, and we see like just the arguing, like everything is arguing, right? They'll have boxes up and everyone's just yelling over everybody, and you never know what it is they're talking about or who they're talking about because everybody's just yelling, and then they're arguing with the moderators and all that stuff. And I'm like, I would go nuts. I could never have a page like that. I am so thankful for the amazing mods that I have. I am so thankful for the amazing community that we have, because I'll be damned, I am not sitting on a panel all day or even for not even 10 minutes, let alone hours, with people all in those, like they have all the boxes, not just two people, like all the boxes, and so many people, and they're just yelling over each other. Oh my God, Jenny, I don't know how. One day, it was last week, I just must have ended up on their side of TikTok. It was like every video was clips of this Jerry and Nicole. Listen, his ass needs to be in jail. He needs to be in jail. She needs to be in a home where she's actually getting the proper proof. And her parents need some help too. That's a horrible situation. Yeah, Miranda, I'm the same way. I can't watch the arguments of it's like I said, everyone's yelling, and you can never figure out who the hell they're talking about or what's happening. Like, why would people want to just get on here and just yell and scream all day? Like, it's okay, like, once in a while, if, you know, an argument breaks up, whatever, but every day, that causes me stress. No. I want to laugh and have a good time with you guys. Did you see the clip from his ex? Wait. From whose ex? But no, because I don't have that either. Yeah, you're talking about the Nicole and Jerry. Yeah, that's a horrible situation. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, it's okay to have, like, again, conversations, but just the... Thank you, Sarah. That is one of the most beautiful gifts TikTok has. I love that. Mom is only her payee and lives upstairs from her. She takes care of herself besides that. Yeah, but I feel like at this point, I feel like the mom is being abused. You know what I'm saying? Like the way Jerry has Nicole yelling at her and stuff. It's a horrible situation. Yeah, that is a very beautiful gift. I still fully believe that Rhonda makes the TikTok gifts. That's my thought process. Yeah, it's sad. It reminds me of Faith. Faith is another one. Faith needs to be in a home, and her parents... There's Rhonda. Did you hear me talking about you? Then you pop in, love. So you heard it. Here's me. She's like, oh, hold on. I was making gifts on TikTok. Let me pop in. Yeah, the way Faith talks to her parents, absolutely. There is zero reason behind the abuse. It's Faith abusing the parents, not vice versa. Yeah, Faith needs... It needs something. I don't know how these kids can treat their parents. I don't know either. And like one time when I did talk to Faith, I truly did, because I just saw a video that day, right? And I would do anything to have a conversation, even just one more conversation with my mom and dad. And to hear her calling her mom a bitch and a fuck off, and just the way she was talking to her parents. And you already know that her parents have done absolutely everything for her in her life. It's just, it breaks my heart. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. I would never eat. Listen, even if I want to say something bad about my mom, even though now she's passed out, I'm not doing that. She's right over here in the urn. Listen, she'll come out. She'll get my ass, okay? She told them both. Faith told her parents that? I have no contact with my mom, but I don't disrespect her. I'm so sorry, Sassy. Listen, I think it's funny that it's not funny, but it's crazy that topic has come up many, many times. And I've had this conversation with my children as well, right? Because all my kids are adults. That if I ever am in a situation to where I am coming between your family, right? You, your husband, your wife, your children, whatever. That's the time either... Rhonda! What the... Again, who the hell's ever seen that gift? Nobody. What is this? What? Thank you, Rhonda. I'm telling you, she was just back there making new gifts to come in. That's what Rhonda does. Your new family should always come before the family you came from, right? So now your husband, your wife, your children should always take precedence over mom, dad, etc. You should always have respect for them. But if mom can't respect you, then that's the time where you need to go no contact. I saw a video on here. Let me see if I can find it, because this bitch had me all the way pissed off. But then I found out she's doing these videos for clicks and views, right? But it is a real life scenario, a real life situation. And it happens a lot with boy moms when they have a baby on the way. Yeah, my mom was my world too. But there was a time, and I hate to say it, there was a time I had to cut my mom off. I went no contact with my mom for several years. Right? I had to, because...
Sister named Erin, right?
Fucking 2K. I'm over here having a conversation. Fucking 2K just pops in talking about sister named Erin. You know what, 2K? I don't appreciate that. You know my heart is weak. Don't come in here scaring me and shit. Let me turn this shit down. Okay, let me see here. How would I put it? Oh wait, I think I actually privated it because I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Oh my god. First, get your tissue. I'm currently not in contact with my mom. What I would say for people who are currently no contact with your mom, obviously it depends on the situation, right? Try at some time and point, if there's ever a time and point where you could try again and be like, listen, I want to have a conversation with you. Every situation is different, right? Try to periodically have a conversation and see if by chance you guys can work through it. Or if not, ask the questions, during where they're ask the questions you want to know, or whatever. Say the things that you want to say, because you just never know. Thank you, Angel. Okay, y'all, listen. This had me bawling before I came back on. I saw this video. Yeah, Debbie tried your mom's toxic. You guys, sometimes they do change too. But listen, if it affects your life, don't do it, Okay, this story had me in tears. It's about 3 little boys. They were 6, 7. I'm sure they did that joke all the time. They all needed hearts. They were all in the same hospital. They became best buds, and they all got a heart within 10 days of each other. This had me weeping. I have to share it with you.
Finally tonight here, America Strong. The story of
wait, hold on. I forgot I have a better setup now. Look at me growing up. Oh, you guys, wait, did you guys all see it? Hold on.
At the same hospital, all waiting and hoping for the same thing, a new heart. And then the call came for each one of them, all at once. Tonight in Houston, Texas, one unbelievable bond. 3 young friends, all just 6 and 7 years old, receiving life-saving new hearts, all within just days of each other. Tonight, all 3 are now going home. The boys, all in elementary school, all in need of a heart. All treated on the same floor at Texas Children's Hospital. 6-year-old Preston spending 331 days in the hospital. 7-year-old Ahmed there 351 days. And 6-year-old Nasir spending more than a year, 423 days in the hospital. They would eat together, walk the halls together, they would laugh together, and they would all wait for their new hearts. Just this month, all 3 getting the news that it was time for their life-saving heart transplants within just 10 days of each other. And look at this, Nasir with his family, his care team lining the hospital walls, cheering for him. Nasir going home. And right there at the end of the hallway, the other 2 boys, Preston and Ahmed, waiting for Nasir, giving him a hug, saying goodbye. And right here tonight, all 3 boys saying hi to us.
Hi, David. Hi, David. Hey, David.
Nasir now home, Preston and Ahmed going home too in the next few days. And joining us too,
Hi, David.
Their care teams, Dr. Joseph Spinner.
Each of these boys, the first thing that they asked was, when was their friend getting a heart, and how is their friend doing?
All right, hi, David.
And Dr. Iki Adachi on their remarkable friendship. The 3 boys, their 3 new hearts, and the care teams there every step of the way.
There are friends that continue even after a successful transplantation. That's really amazing to see.
Forever bond. 3 boys with new hearts. We are cheering them on. Their families, their care teams, their doctors. A lot of heart out there. You just got to find it. Finally tonight here, America Strong. The story of 3 young boys.
Okay, pipe down, buddy. I turned you off. Is that not the sweetest thing? Like, I can't even, like, the timing, right? To have those 3 boys in the hospital for nearly a year, but they had each other and they hung out all the time. And then 3 hearts that match, or whatever the whole thing is, all within 10 days. 3 hearts within 10 days. All 3 boys had their surgeries, and then they were there for each other. Oh my God. I bawled when I saw this. Oh, it was so beautiful. Oh, I loved it. Okay, let me see if I can find what this dumb bitch was talking about. I am almost positive this lady is doing this for clicks and views, but it is a real life scenario situation that comes on. Hold on. Do you guys know who Jill Miller is? Now that I'm looking back through the stuff, I just see a video from Jay. It says Jill Miller unalives her dog on live. What the fuck is that? I privated it, or I favorited it for a reason. Maybe I didn't save it. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Okay, let me see. Wait, okay. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
So my daughter-in-law was very clear.
That's not it. Dang it, I can't find it. I'll search for it and then I'll probably find it as soon as I get it. Oh wait, is this this dumb lady? Oh shit, this is a reborn, or what's it called? Damn it, I really wanted to do this today. Well, we'll find it another time. Okay, let me do this. Okay, let me go back here. What is this? Oh, this is a good one, though. This is a video that did not age well for Brie. Okay, this is Brie discussing what she would, wait, what? Ron Angie isn't a T page. She built her page. Oh, is Ron? Who's Ron? Is he talking some schmick? Does Ron have something to say? Hey, Brandy. I tried to do a faceless T page and I was monetized, but then got demonetized because of unoriginal. Oh, of unoriginal content? Is that what you mean? Were you just playing other people's videos? Like, instead of showing your face like I do, just like showing the video and then maybe doing commentary in the back, yeah, you would get demonetized for that. You have to either show your face, or I don't know how else you would do it without being demonetized, but you definitely have to talk over it. I would screen record and just edit. I don't want to show my face. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Yeah, at least if you want to be monetized, that's going to be tough, because then the video is not about, it's just, you're just reusing a video. Okay, here we go. This video did not age well for Brie at all. This is her telling us almost 2 years ago what she would do if by chance 2K ever got full custody, which he never would. Let's listen. Oh wait, I always forget. I got me a new little setup.
What would you do if he got full custody? You know, genuinely what I would do, that he would never, because he's not a good parent, I would make sure that I am a part of Winter's life as much as possible in every single way. Any opportunity I got to see Winter, I would take it, even if I had to travel to him. If I didn't get to,
which is crazy, because remember, she literally just told the judge, Angie, did you see Count hit Allison? Oh yeah, we did a live earlier about that. What was I just talking about? Oh, it's crazy because she's the one that literally just told the judge, I'll see him if he can come to. If he can fly to me, I'll see him. If he can't come to me, I have nothing in Texas for me.
See Winter a lot. I would, whether it was needed or not, I would make sure that my son has literally everything and more for what he needs as far as.
She has not sent him anything. Not even a box of diapers. Not even a pack of wipes. Not even one onesie. Absolutely nothing.
Like essentials and everything else. And I would hope that those things could make up for the time that I can't be with him. That's what I would do. But yeah, not everyone is like that. So yeah.
You're sure right. Not everyone is like that. Like you. Because that's what John does. John has more time, pays for everything. You've paid for nothing. And
that's
don't
my honest. I would not prefer that, no. And I don't know why people are always like, well, at least he wants to be involved. Okay, so he wants to.
2K is
like,
yeah.
Okay, that's bare minimum. Like no one's getting a cookie. Like, you laid down, you made a child, and like that's your responsibility now. Like, your child is your responsibility. You don't get a reward for that. Oh my God, he's such a trying dad. Okay, and
at least he was trying. You're not even trying. So if he was bare minimum when he was trying, when you weren't letting him see him, what are you? Means you're not even trying.
As he should be. What? You should just be so thankful that he wants to be a part of this. One's like, oh my God, I think maybe that's what he's supposed to do, actually.
That's what you're supposed to do, actually. And you don't.
What would you do if he got full custody? You know, Jenny.
I have seen so many of these videos like replaying. They do not age well for her at all. Yeah, Bree is a below bare minimum. Bree is a non-existent and not even trying and not give two shits kind of mom. Literally, only man I know that paid to be there. Okay, let me see. What else did I have in here? Did you guys see this? Trigger warning. Okay. Oh, God damn it. I mean to stop right there. I wanted you guys to see. You can kind of see when he moves. You can see his car that's following him. That's his safety car. The car comes up from behind him and hits it. Watch. So you see the safe. Boom. Got up and walked. He got up and walked. Did you guys see that? And it's a lady that's yelling. And now here.
Be sure everybody's checking on me. God is great and good. Just running some tests right now. Keep me back live streaming real soon. We're gonna finish this race. We ain't gonna let the devil win. We're gonna make sure that we finish this marathon that God put me on, man. God is the greatest. I'm alive, and that's all that matters. Be sure everybody's checking on me.
Okay. That's good. That was the guy that was telling you guys that was walking from Philly to California. Crazy. And then the lady that was yelling was the lady that hit them. How are you yelling when you're the one that did it? Oh, this is the video that Bree said. Oh, here. Okay, well, I won't turn you back around. I don't want to make you dizzy. But this is the video. Actually, I will. I will, because it's important. I don't know. I'm hoping she's arrested. I have no idea. He started walking again this morning. That's amazing. Let me see. Okay. This is Bree.
I'm not afraid how winter will act around me. Y'all act like porn.
This is right before, this is the day before the evaluation, okay? This is what Bree said the day before the evaluation. Let me start again.
I'm not afraid how winter will act around me. Y'all act like 4 months is like so long. He's a baby. He likes everyone. He would probably run into the arms of a stranger at Target, okay? Like,
that's so crazy, Bree, because you literally said that he had autism and some other stuff because he was shy. He didn't go to other people. He didn't talk. He didn't want to play with other kids. You said all of this stuff. Then you turn around and say, oh, but he's a baby. He just runs to everybody. Well, you wouldn't know where he runs to or what he does because you're not ever around him. And 4 months to a 2-year-old is legitimately a lifetime. Legitimately a lifetime. And the craziest thing is, evaluators said it too. They believe the reason why W still sort of somewhat knows who you are is because John keeps a picture of you up. And tells him, Mommy loves you. Good night. Mommy loves you too, or whatever. So I don't know exactly what happens, but I know that John keeps you around so he doesn't forget you. You want W to forget you, but John's not letting that happen. Now, maybe after all of this and she keeps going, I don't know, but this is what this Yahoo said.
he's a baby. I'm not afraid how winter will act around me.
Oh. And she'll never give credit where credit is due with John. It just fucking irritates me. Was what really in the evaluation? We all don't know exactly all what was in the evaluation. We got tidbits until I get that transcript, which I will get. But yeah, I did hear that it came out about a picture, about that John has a picture of. I think John actually, when he did the tour, he showed then too that he has a picture of her in his room. John has always said that he'll always have a picture or something up so he doesn't forget her. Yeah, John said it a long time ago. Yeah. Bro, I've never seen a woman who lacks so many. I know! Maternal instincts. It blows my mind. Like, she has negative. Like, she does not have a maternal instinct at all. It blows my mind. I've typically that just naturally comes with most people when you have a child. Not her. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of emotions either. And I just saw another video of, I wish they would have put these in, but it doesn't matter. It's already done. Of her hitting Santos, pulling his hair. Oh, let's see what Al says. A discussion of, calm down. A discussion of a mother's fight for custody. Oh my Jesus Christ. Liz, Al, please don't make me have to break up with you on a Saturday night, Al. That's not what we're talking about. This mother isn't fighting for shit. She is not fighting for nothing. She's fighting to not have to see her child. She's not fighting for nothing, Al. Don't ever put that in there again. A mother's fight. And the role of a father. The role of the father in this case, there, Al, whose TikToks you've been on, is the father is the whole role. Okay, he's the whole damn loaf of bread. That's what he is, okay? He is doing it all. The mother ain't done shit. Al, did you not hear me say that she's never even bought a diaper except for when baby is with her, right? That is when she's bought a diaper. Half the time. Wrong one. I know, isn't that dumb, Corona, that only I can see Al's messages? Especially when it says for you guys to leave opinion. I did read, though, yesterday that the messages that pop up on Al for me is what's on the outside. Like, so if someone is scrolling by, that's what they're seeing. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what someone told me. Thank you, love. Okay. Her role is Santos's babysitter. Shit, I feel like Santos babysits her more. He has to cook her every single meal because she doesn't cook. She doesn't cook. She doesn't clean. Like, what does she do? Besides pleasuring him in the back seat of their home. I don't understand. What I don't know. The voice would annoy me. All of the yelling and the screaming and the biting. Like, nothing would be worth it for me. At this point, she fighting for Santos and Christy. Literally. I think she wants Christy's D. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever put that in there again. Wait, don't ever put what in there again? What I put in there? The back seat of their home. Hey, that's where they were. They were in the back seat of their home at the time. They have since secured a home. We'll see how long they keep it. It's crazy. They're like, oh, it's for 16 months, so we're going to be here for 16 months. Yes, if you pay the bills. You have to pay the bills. Like, just because you signed doesn't mean you have to pay the bills to be able to keep it. Thank you, Corona. I try. Actually, I don't really try. It really just kind of flows out. Shit just flies out of my mouth. Wait. Brandy, you can't just come in here and throw that in there. Oh my God, what is Santos wearing women's clothes on live? Is he live right now wearing women's clothes? Why does that not surprise me? Oh my God. Hold on. Is there people outside? What am I doing? I'm gonna wear my makeup. Yeah, they really desperate for money, okay? Well, I have to go to my... Did you guys hear that? Why is it so loud? We're not going to watch it. I'm just going to let you see this. The fuck is he wearing?
Boxes. Oh my God. I've been going through boxes all day.
I didn't, Rhonda. It wouldn't surprise me.
But it scared me.
That's what I'm saying.
Caught our house on fire.
Listen, at least it's not the pink one. Crazy. Alright, so that's enough of that. I was just gonna let you guys see what he was wearing. I had no idea. Hey, at least it's not the pink robe. If he's in the pink robe, we got bigger fish to fry, okay? She is bananaed, yeah. Me too. I had to go to my backup page. They're very strapped for cash. You can always tell when they start doing this stuff. Did I miss a lot? No, not too much. We've just been kind of chit-chatting, love. Having a good old time. We'll probably do some battles here in a little bit. And the pink one. Listen, the pink robe needs to be retired like the green dress. Do you guys remember the green dress? That green dress was a mess, okay? Let me see, hold on. We're at 77,000 tappity taps. We're at 1.1K daily heart beats. Oh, if you guys have not done your daily heart beats today, if you could, I would so appreciate it. In 1 hour, you guys can do tomorrow's. The dress wasn't even cute. Okay, let's see let me see if I can figure out. Let me see if there's anybody on that we can battle. Everybody's requests are off. What happened? Let me see. We could do Banks funerals friend. Oh, that's what we should do. Yeah, 2K's requests are off. Should we request Banks so we can find out how funeral is? Should we do that? Was he having fun today? Oh, good. Well, I listened for a few minutes. Yeah, I heard that. Everybody does series on Fridays and Saturday nights. I need to figure that out. Okay, we'll do Banks. Okay, let me see if it comes back up. It did. Okay, we'll see. Literally. Yeah, I don't have any problems with it. Oh, that's why. Got you. Hey, how are you?
I am better now. How are you?
Stop it. No, I'm good. We're just hanging out, and you know, I haven't seen my son's funeral for a while, and I'm like, oh, Banks is on. Let me see if he wants to battle and let me know how funeral.
I'm actually so down. I'm so down. I was looking for a battle. Okay. You're probably gonna like step on me, but I'm all about that action. What's up, Christine? Thank you for joining up.
Okay, let me see. Do I know how to do it? Oh, I do. I do know how to do it. Okay.
All right, my first battle with Angie, y'all, is gonna be legendary. Let's go!
I know you had requested me, like last week you had requested me 2 times and I accepted it, but then it went away. I was like, well, what happened?
That. No, I noticed that. It's been like being weird.
Yep.
But it's good to see you. How was your day?
Well, good. Just been kind of just chilling, you know, just enjoying the weekend, kid free. What about you?
I love that. Same thing. Enjoying the weekend, kid free.
Yeah. You guys, are you in the studio making some music, or that just?
I'm actually uploading the content from the event that Funeral and I did for our Cuban artists here at the studio.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you so much for the rose, Megan.
Thank you, love. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the guys. Appreciate you, Mama.
Crazy. I heard funerals. I've been worried because I haven't seen him. Well, I saw him just the other day real quick.
Yeah. He's been busy.
Okay.
Okay. He's I'm making sure that his head he's good. You know what I'm saying? I check on him damn near all day, every day. So he's like his brother. So I make sure he's good. We talk, stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, I feel like he's just kind of been staying busy. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm so glad he has you in his life. We just absolutely love Funeral over here. And, when we don't hear from him, or when I talked to him the other day and he said he was just kind of going through it, I messaged him my number. I said, you call, text anytime, day or night. But I'm so thankful that he has you in his life and that, he has someone to be there for him so he doesn't have to go through this alone, and vice versa. Blessings.
100%. 100%. We were both kind of going through it the other day, and I walked in the studio and I was like, yo, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, because I'm very positive. Thank you so much for the heart, man. I appreciate you. So even if somebody's down, it could be a stranger. If I see somebody down, I'm gonna try to pick them up. That's just the way I am. Yeah. So I walked into the studio and I told her straight, I was like, listen, I said, if I look off today, if I sound off today, just know it's me. I'm feeling weird today. And he's like, bro, me too. And then literally we was both on the same tip, and we was like, all right, so I told him what are we gonna do to, thank you so much for the heart, Mio. What are we gonna do to fix this? What are we gonna do? Because it's not just gonna snap our fingers and boom, we're better. Right. But what can we do? Let's do something productive, feel good. All different types of things to do. Absolutely. So we kind of started brainstorming, and we got out, went and got something to eat, stuff like that. So I like to keep things moving like that. He's such a blessing to me. I fucking love that guy so much.
Oh, you guys are a blessing to each other. Yeah, he there's just something so special about him. I just absolutely, all of us, Sock Gang just loves Funeral, and they'll be messaging me. They're like, listen, we haven't seen him on lately. Make sure he's okay. And he's such a good guy. And again, you are just amazing as well. And I can't say it enough. I'm so glad that you guys have each other, because it's a tough world, and especially trying to break into social media. It can be discouraging when you don't when you know you're doing something great and it doesn't blow up or whatever, you know.
I didn't think it was this savage
Yeah,
because like I mean I've been on Instagram and stuff like that, but like TikTok is a whole nother beast.
it
And
is.
like I didn't think it was that savage. Like I'm like funeral, like it can't be that bad. And then like 2 days ago or something, I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like my brain is like fried after a long stream. And he's like,
Yeah.
I'm like telling him like, yo, it's like draining. And he was like, you just started. And I'm like, well, no. I'm not saying like that, but I'm just saying like I see what people talk about when they say
Yeah.
like, when they compare it to other activities or whatever the case, and they're like, yo, like it's actually like you're done. You get off of a long stream and you're like, okay, like I need to like rest. I need to just sit down and relax, not think about too much. Like
Right.
but I actually love it because my like any supporter, all of our supporters, they show so much love and it picks me up. Like it's so nice. It's so nice. I love
I
it.
agree. It's funny. I used to say before I ever started, I'd be like, you'd hear like YouTubers or TikTok or whatever say, "Oh my God, I just need to take a mental break." I'm like, "Oh my God, you don't have to go to work. You just sit on
Yeah,
here all day.
right.
We got a club, guys." And oh, how bad is it? And then I did it, and it is very draining. That's why I try to limit myself to 2 to 3 hours a day, right? But that's
Okay.
after I'm taking care of my grandkids all day.
Right.
And then not only that, and then I also try to make sure I take one weekend off. And when I mean off,
Really?
like
It's
I don't
out of
even,
the month?
one weekend a month.
Styling.
My little glasses. I don't battle. I don't go live. And not only that, I don't even scroll. I
That's
completely,
smart though.
I detach. I completely detach. And I think that's so important to do. And it has helped me a lot.
For sure. Let me shout
Yep,
everybody out.
I gotta
gotta
do
shout
mine
out
too
real
real
quick.
fast. Hold on.
MV.
Thank you guys so much. Pinky, you guys, we got 3 gloves. Pinky got a glove and a bunker. Laura, you got a glove and a cloud. And Margaret got a glove. And thank you, Mama Deb, Becky, HB, Midwestern, Mama. Oh, wait, what's this name? I gotta say this right. Schnuckle Poopachin? Wait. Oh my gosh. Will you please put that phonetically in there? I have to know. That I love that. Diesel Puppy and Alexandra. Thank you guys so very much. I so appreciate you
Mama
guys.
Deb. I was gonna tell you, I ended up making a backup account
Okay.
because there was like this huge misunderstanding. We was talking about food and things were AI took it the wrong way apparently and whatever. I was off for like 3 days. It took me off for like 3 days and it was like devastating. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God. I was like, I feel lost. Like I didn't know what to do without streaming.
Aw.
So I went ahead and made the backup account. So I was
Okay.
gonna pop into your live, but I didn't want to be like weird and be like, hey, it's my backup. You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta do that because if not, I'll never know. Listen, I barely know what the hell I'm doing over here. So yeah, you have to come in and pop in and then just
Okay.
say it so that way then we can follow you. You always have to have a backup account because with TikTok you never know. Remember, I think I told you how I got my name, Sock Gang. I legitimately just showed my sock one day. Not even like a
No
cute
way.
like sexy like nighttime sock. Nothing,
No
just a
way.
regular sock. And I got a 7-day banana for being sexually explicit.
No way.
Yeah, I appealed it. Obviously, I'm like it was a sock. Like, what do you
Right.
mean?
Right.
Like not toes, wig, like nothing, just like a sock.
Right. Nothing crazy, right.
And yeah, and they're like, no, we uphold the appeal. I appealed again, and I said, listen, there is nothing schmexual about that at all. If anything, have it be a safe. Of course, I was kidding when I said it, but I'm like, have it be a safety violation that I'm 51 and can still get my foot up to up that high. Do you know they changed it to a safety violation, but I still had to have a 7-day ban.
No way.
Yeah, and that's when I created my backup channel, and that is when that's when we like all bonded together, and from that the Sock Gang was something that was so bad like turned into something so
Right.
amazing,
No,
and I've just
honestly,
grown since
I
then.
love your community. I mean, I love all of
Thank
our, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I love everybody, but
Yeah.
I love Sock Gang. Like
Sock Gang,
your chat is always so nice, so welcoming. Like when Funeral was helping me first get my account up,
Yeah.
I shot my account up. You know what I'm saying? And it was just such a blessing, and I'm just so thankful. My chat probably is so like annoying. Thank you so much for allowing me. My chat is probably so like annoyed of how much I tell them like how grateful I am all the time. Like I'm constantly just telling them that. But like, you know, I don't really get to tell Sake much, and I just want all of you to know that I am more than grateful. Angie's truly amazing. All of you are a blessing.
Thank
Really,
you.
I'm thankful for all of y'all.
We so appreciate that. It's funny, we were just talking about that a little bit ago, like how people come on here like all day and like argue, like they get in all the boxes and it's so negative and they just yell and scream and argue. I'm like, I could never do that. And the other thing too that I absolutely love about the SOC gang is if I'm battling somebody, like say they have nobody in there or whatever, or if it's you, funeral, like whatever, they always will go over, gift the other people, do the daily heart maze. And I love that. But I have seen so many times other creators be so mad because their people gifted somebody else. And I'm like, that's so not okay. So we're
just instantly put a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, we just love everybody over here, and we just want positivity, and that's just what we do.
My supporters actually do the same thing. Like I'll find and I'll battle people that are just starting up like me, and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't really want to battle. I don't have anybody watching." And I'll tell them. I won't tell them what's gonna happen because I already know what's gonna happen. Like without them telling me, they always do it out of love. But I'll tell them like, just trust me, battle me, and I promise you, I will put a smile on your face. Yeah. And then boom, we start battling, and like a few of my people will go over and like boom, start beating me up, and I'm like, whoa, guys,
slow down. We ain't even that much.
We have a great time.
It's so important. I'm just so blessed. Like I never would have thought I would be doing this, but I'm blessed. I have an amazing.
I'm thankful that you're here because you're honestly like a whole. I don't know how to explain it. Like you're so you. Yeah. It sounds weird, but you're so you and you didn't follow everybody else. And I love it about you because like your community like loves you for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to act fake.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And I love that.
Thank you. That's what I tell, if anyone ever asks me for advice, which I think is crazy to ask me for advice, but I literally say that. Like, just be authentically you. Don't try to put on a persona or anything else. Just literally be authentically you. Like I've never, up until I did the battle for Jamal, and I went live with 2K and we battled. Before that, and I had already had a platform by that time, I had never gone live with any big creators. Like I'm not with an agency. Like I authentically grew my platform just being me and being real. Like I've never changed through the year and a half or so that I've been on here.
Like it was harder.
It's important.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you feel like it was harder to get to where you're at doing it this way? Obviously it's a lot less stressful mentally, not having to put on the mask or whatever. But like, do you feel like your supporter, like your brand grew slower because you were more real, or do you feel like it grew faster?
I think it grew faster. I don't think I would still be here if, like, first of all, I'm just not a fake person. This is just me all of the time, like on off screen, whatever. If I had to put on a mask and try to, put on a persona, I would never hold up. Like it just wouldn't have held up.
It's not you. You're not fake.
Yeah. And it just went from, I didn't care if I was going live with 5 people or 500 people. It didn't matter to me. They still got the same, right? Everything still happened the same. So I'm just beyond, and I've had followers legitimately from day one to now. I have not, I think there was we had one time where we had some rogue mods and a little bit of drama. I think that's probably the only time I've ever lost creators, but I don't even consider that a loss because we got rid of that.
I was going to say,
So just continue being just you, and you'll do the same. You guys will grow, and it will continue to do it.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, love you bunches. I just had to come in and say hi. Make sure you tell Funeral, me and the SOC gang.
I'm gonna give him a hug for you when I see him.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Bye, SOC gang.
I'll chat with you later. Bye.
SOC gang. I love y'all.
Oh, he's so sweet. So sweet. I'm so happy that they have each other, that Funeral has somebody and Banks has somebody. Yeah, I love the positivity. I grasp that drama sells and all that stuff. They low-key do kind of look like brothers. But it's so much better just to have a positive thing. Listen, I like getting a little spicy and a little messy every now and again too. But for the most time, Sock Gang logo. I don't listen. I had oh, that's right. Yeah. It was sent to me. Hold on, because I had another friend send me one, which was super cute. But I think I really like this one that was sent to me. You DM'd it to me, right? Or not DM. Emailed. I'm so excited. I don't even know what I'm doing. Hold on. No, look, you guys have to see this. You have to see this logo that I got. It's hold on. Oh. It's my son-in-law and my grandson. I was like, what the hell? Who was out there? Okay. They're playing baseball together. So cute. Okay, let me see. Wait, who did those? I know. Yeah, it scared me because again, we have our own gated community. Like we live on our own. No one could get in here. Oh, it was in DM. Thank you. I couldn't remember. It's freaking amazing. And I have somebody that can do it. Christine. And you sent it in DM, right? Christine? I think that's who it was. It was Christine that sent it. The fuck did you? This bitch. Oh. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Sorry. This takes forever. Oh, Sassy, I just saw your DM, love. Don't you ever apologize for missing anything, girl. What you need to be doing, sleeping. 2K. Hold on, the funeral. Hold on, there's a lot. I gotta find Christine. My theater. Wait a minute, why can't I find it? Oh, here it is. Look at this. We just have to add in Sock Gang. Like on this picture, where would we add Sock Gang? Like where would the writing go? Or if it was like that and the feet were up and it said sock and then gang on the bottom. How cute is that? Right on the socks, but like where? Should we do it to where feet are up and so it'd be like on the bottom? Or let me see, I think this is just so freaking cute. Oh, on the bandanas. Oh, like up here. So like in this area. How do we do that? And do you guys like the red and blue? Okay, so here's the red and blue. Or the pink and purple. Look, and these ones are grippies. They're grippy socks. She made grippy socks. The grippies get me every time. I like the pink and purple too. No to red and blue. Yeah. Pink and purple. I like that too. Okay. And then or we could put like Sock Gang like right here, or should it be on the socks? Like across here, like across the top right here. Sock Gang coming down the side. I like it on the socks too. The grippy is a must, absolutely. Could do it on this side. That's what I was wanting too, like going down like this. Sock Gang. Yeah. Christine, is there a way would you be able to add that in there and give us, top of the side, and give me some like put sock gang in a couple different places and see what we come up with. Just, it's so cute. I love this design. I don't know about merchandise. Maybe, I don't know, because I feel like that's like hard to do. But I heard that, who was it? Somebody told me, I wrote it down, that there's a company you just send your stuff to. They do all the orders and send everything out. Because I'm like, when would I have time? Oh, at 2 a.m.? Okay, good. Tyler's the one told me. Thank you. Oh, I wonder how Tyler's doing. Yeah. Yeah, so I wrote all of that down so I could reach out to them. And then this one is my fave, still my fave. Like, maybe I can... Wait, is there a difference between this one and this one? Oh, do you guys like the plain socks like this, or like the grippy socks? I think is what she's asking. Here's the grippy socks. I love it. I received a CD in the mail. A CD? They still do that? That grippy sock, that's what I thought. Yeah, the grippy socks are the best. She is not looking good at all. Even 2K reached out. Yeah. Just going to continue to keep praying for her, okay? Yeah. Okay, we'll do the grippies. NJ sent you a message. Okay, let me see. What did I just do? Oh my god, did I do something? Did I get rid of her? Wait, Dales, where are you? Oh. Shit, I was so scared for a second. I have to follow you back. It sent a heart. I was like, oh my god, did I get rid of her? What happened? Okay, let me see. No, I don't want to do that. Who was that? Oh, it's 2K. Ooh, Carol is live. Carol C. Maybe we can see if she wants to battle. Let me see. Dales, how come I don't see it? Hold on. Okay, I gotta do it. DAYLES. Nope, I have to do the X's first. When we put emojis in our names, you guys. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, you'd have to send it again because I only have one from January 15th, love. That's why it wasn't coming up. Oh no, we were just going over a logo for the sock gangaroonies, and we voted on this one. We just got to figure out where we're gonna put the sock gang. That's right. I need to when I get off. Let me write down. I need to save it and then put it as my logo. Okay, got it. Yeah, some people are saying on the bandanas and other people are saying on the socks. Okay, let's see what Al says. Designing a new sock gang logo for merchandise. Thank you, Al. Thank you for correcting yourself. I appreciate that. I can smake it. What the fuck is that? You can make it a special emoji. How do I do that? I'm going to try a couple different things. Okay. Let me know. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Do you guys want to see if someone can battle? Let's see here. Oh, Carol's in a live match. Not doing that person. We'd have to do a random person. I hate doing random people because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what you... Oh, my God, you guys. Oh, dang it. Chairs was on there. Just as I saw Chairs, his invite thing went off. If he comes available again, should I invite Chairs? Should I? Oh, my God, yes. Can you give each... Wait. Can you give each character the other arm flexing and then make it like a tattoo on the bicep? Oh, that would be cute too. Oh, that would be so funny. Oh, you don't know who Chairs is? Chairs is the teenage kid that Brie was with pre-Santos. Well, pre, mid, and post-Santos. Yeah, he was like 17, 18 years old in high school. Mm-hmm. I called him High Chair. I gave him the nickname High Chair. There was like 2 or 3 different high school kids that, yeah, he was the barber. He was Santos's barber. Dang it, I was just getting ready to click it. I was going to surprise you guys. 17. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but even like 3, 4, 5, or 6 cents, but crazy. Who knows? He was actually in school, yeah. She hooked up with the whole crew that weekend. Yes, isn't that crazy? That was a weekend that she was with Ash Trevino at an Airbnb. Marco was there. He's now in prison. Chairs. Who was the other one? There was 2 other guys that were there. Michonne, D-Kane. I don't think she hooked up with them. Michonne and D-Kane may have. Oh, Ray. Yeah, Ray was another one in GTA. Yeah, all of them. Mm-hmm. Crazy. Yep, and she just went, don't. And look at, D-Kane's been in jail. Listen, anyone who associates D-Kane cannot be a friend of mine, okay? Because of his charges. D-Kane in jail, or he's out now, but went to jail. Chairs hasn't that I know of. I don't know about Ray. Michonne has been to jail. Jordan E-Tyre said, well, I haven't seen anything from E-Tyre, but Jordan is doing something. I don't know. Yeah, crazy. Guzman, yep, Guzman, he went to jail. I think he's out on bond. Chairs said down there smelled like perfume. Dino at GTA. You know, this is what I say all the time. D-Kane just had a baby. Oh my God, I hope they keep it away from him with his charges. This is what I say all the time. Why I feel she dates younger, right? I feel like she dates younger because of the way she acts. A grown man is not going to allow her to be like, shut up, bitch. Oh my God, bitch, give me this. Shut up. They're not going to allow for them to be getting their hair pulled, punched on, screamed, and yelled at in front of all of their friends. See, a grown man's not going to allow that. Now, a young teenage kid is more apt to put up with that because they're looking at it as like, oh, I'm with this older girl who, at least back then, right, had clout. She was verified, etc. She has legitimately, Marco is, she has legitimately lost everything. Remember, she had a verified TikTok account with a couple million people. She lost that. She lost every other TikTok account. She had, I don't know if her IG was verified because I never went over there, but she had an IG account. She was an ambassador for, what's that clothing brand? Fashion Nova. That's what it was. Fashion Nova. She was always doing stuff. Like, she has lost legitimately everything, including her child. She's lost her home, her car. Her car was repossessed. Every job, every account she's ever had, everything. How did she get verified? I don't know how she got verified. I'm assuming, I don't know. I was thinking maybe through the Fashion Nova thing. I don't know. She was verified by the time I knew her. I've been on for 8 hours today. That's crazy. That's crazy. Have you been here the whole time, Helen? Or did you take our break with us or no? You just been here chilling? 8 hours. Wow, 8 hours. So that means I would have been on since 12:30, which is crazy because I wasn't even home at 12:30. What 8 hours? What time did I get on? What did we talk about in that 8 hours, Helen? I'm just so curious. And is there a reason, like let's say that I did go live for 8 hours today, Helen. Would there be a reason like why I couldn't? Just curious. Do I have small children here I'm taking care of? Is there a reason like why I couldn't go live for 8 hours? How about I go live for 12 hours? What about 24? You'll be here the whole time, Helen. It'll probably just be you and I by the time the nighttime comes. What do you want to talk about? Oh, could we have a pajama party? Should we get matching pajamas? What kind of pajamas do you have? And then I'll try to get one matching. We can have some like popcorn, kind of have like a girls' night. It'll be so much fun, Helen. We should do it. If you're interested. We can talk about all sorts of cool stuff. Like, what do you want to talk about? No, let's not say. How about you go over there and you go do that? Okay, go pay for it. That's not stuff we do over here, Bree. I know Bree and Santos are dying to see it again. I know Bree and Santos are dying to see it again. So. It's got to be one of them. They're the only ones that would come in with such a crazy request. Literally every day. It's so funny. I'm just trying to figure out what 8 hours. What 8 hours it was. And again, if I was, like, you come on to tell me if I was, for what? Who the fuck cares? I'll go live as long as I want to. I'm a grown-ass woman with no kids. Okay? Oh, gotta love it. They're probably pissed because I think he got kicked off. Wait a minute. Who got kicked off? Helen cares. I know. They hate when you're live because you clock them. Listen, if they're going to come in and say something stupid, I'm just going to come back and just be like, oh my God, I would love to have a PJ party. That would be so fun. My only issue is that I can't see you guys. So you guys can tell me you're in your PJs. I don't know that you are in your PJs. But we can. I love PJs. I have a whole bunch of them. I feel like you should be able to wear pajamas to work. I mean, technically I can now with my job because I also get to take a nap at my job. But that's the side point. You thought I was performing? Okay, Helen. Sure. I'm going to perform. Just keep waiting. Just keep tapping. Keep my views up. Keep gifting. I'll perform. You can wear pajama pants on Friday. I'm still in my PJs. Listen, yeah, especially on the weekends. I will stay in my PJs. I am wearing just like a lounge wear set. Like I wouldn't wear this out in public, but it's just a comfy, like oversized, like little lounge short and shirt lounge set. So it's kind of like PJs, but I have to wear different PJs. Oh, now I'm like Ashley. Jesus Christ, Helen. Get your story straight. Pick a side. Like, pick something. Ashley who? There's a million Ashleys. Ashley who? Do you just want a friend? Do you need a friend, Ashley? Because that's kind of what it sounds like here. Is you just come in with stupid, like, little childlike, little dumb statements. So it sounds like you need a friend. Oh, I'm just like, yeah, exactly like Astro Radio. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, goodbye. Nice chatting with you. Yep, that was good convo. It was the most she had. the most she had. All right, it's probably past your bedtime. Listen, I don't know what time zone you're in, but I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, Helen. Helen said I'm a trashly. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna cry about it. It's past your bedtime, love. Why don't you go night night? Go sleepy night night, okay? Bye bye. Trust me. Santos. Wait. Yeah, Santos will be the one to want to see a. Yeah, but at your age, I'm pretty sure you should probably go sleep in that night. Okay. Oh, Leanne, you know, every night we get the one crazy that wants to come in and think that they're funny. Someone called her nurse, or someone called her nurse. Literally, someone pushed the button. We always have that one crazy that comes in every night. We got her here. It's Helen. Oh, yep, it's definitely Santos. She says Santos is hotter than 2K. Oh my God. Okay. It's nut job. All right, exit stage left. Yeah, that's exactly what you deserve. Then in your life is you deserve a Santos, okay? So go find him. You're definitely not gonna find him over here. So go ahead, go find him. So you can exit on your own, or Sammy's waiting. Can I vlog her now? Do as you feel, Sammy. Nazim. I don't know who that is. Sammy couldn't wait. Sammy had that finger like, oh, let me do it. Brandy! I'm waiting too late. I do appreciate that you guys let me have a little fun before you block them. My voice is driving me crazy. Hello. All right. What do you guys want to talk about next now that we got rid of the trash? Sammy took the trash out, okay? 2K has better looks and his better father than, yeah. That's like not even a comparison. Kiara's dog. Wait, what about Kiara's dog? Brie knows that's not true. Pass. Brie was like, nah, I still want 2K. Oh, who's watching Kiara's dog? Oh, that I have no idea. Oh, I forgot. That's right. She's out in LA getting loose. Do a recap. What? You know what? We've just kind of been all over the place. We've just been chatting, having fun. We watched some videos. Oh, we talked about Alpha saying that 2K is not a father. He never watches his son, and he sleeps with every one of his supporters. That's 2 million people. That's crazy work. That's what she said. Right? I think she said that. She said she was going to, she's like, watch me. Watch who I link with. I'm going to LA to get loose or something like that. The dog's at a dog sitter. Listen, and I actually think that parents should go out and go to trips, right? Go away from home and just have fun and be free, right? Be not a mom on duty for a weekend or so, once or twice a year. I think it's imperative. I think it makes you a better parent. What gets me in this situation, though, is she literally just said that she doesn't feel that the child is safe with her father, and she's going to file emergent docs to get the child taken away from her. The child's never gonna see her father again, blah 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 blah. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, I can go to LA for a week. Okay, well, forget that. We'll file that when I get back. Any claims that you just had that you were concerned about your child just exited the building. 1 or 2 just proved that you're also unfit, right? Because a fit mother would not allow their child to stay, even if it's with their father, would not allow their child to stay with somebody who is unfit or under the influence or all of the things. What was the other thing she said? Physical, whatever. All of the things that you said. You said you were going to file for full custody. He was never going to see the child again. And then you found out you could go to LA, and then all of a sudden, oh, never mind. She'll be fine. She'll be fine this week. I'll file it next week. I truly believe, now again, I don't know Florida law. I truly believe that if she does that, I truly believe Anti will be able to use that in his defense and win. Mm-hmm. How come she was fine for you to fly across the country? You just said it wasn't safe for you. Remember, she said she had to stay in a hotel close by in case the Anti or the child needed her, just for his visits, right? So she would leave her home and she would stay at a hotel or whatever, probably Anti's house, while he had the child. But now you flew across the country. You flew to the other side of the United States, and you're okay with that. You're okay with him keeping him that way. Okay. All skits for money, yep. Agreed. I guess she will blame Anti for those bruises next. What bruises? Yeah. I did hear, oh, my ear. I did hear on with Alpha. Again, don't really watch him, but I heard Kiara admit, he got her to admit that, yeah, a lot of the stuff she does is skits because she makes the most money doing skits. Well, I think that's absolutely disgusting, Kiara. Doing skits against DV, addiction, mental health, child, all of those things that you're doing skits about, you're saying that are happening, and people are giving you their hard-earned money because they feel bad for you, and it's all just a skit, is disgusting behavior. That's the shit that should not be allowed on here. That's absolutely the shit that should not be allowed on TikTok. Wait, what happened last night, Rhonda? Oh, let me see if I can look up some stuff to see. It just pisses me off. It, like, legitimately pisses me off. And then it's like, it just makes me so mad. Because here I am, right? With my son. I do the one battle for him to raise money. And I feel so bad and so... like, I just feel so bad about it. But it was a legitimate need. I showed receipts of where every single penny went. And I still feel bad. That's why when you guys keep saying, oh, let's do another one, I'm like, oh, I don't know, because I feel bad, right? Does he still need help? Absolutely, because he can't go back to work for a couple months. But then here's Kiara, amongst many other people, that will just use every excuse in the book. Oh, I have to move for the 18th time this month, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It just drives me crazy. Using the DV stuff, just all of it. It just really pisses me off. What the hell was I just getting? Oh, yeah, what Kiara was doing. Okay. Let's look up Kiara. I know not to feel bad, but thank you, love. Oh, Kiara trying to be a girl. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me flip you guys around. All right, ready? Buckle up, bitches. Flipping around. I don't want you to get no whiplash. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hold on. Oh my God. I can't even get my life together. I have no clue who that is. Okay, let's find another one. Does anyone know who that is? Oh shit. Oh, 310 Babbies, I guess, is his name.
This shit just died. Laid beside you and I pulled you close. And the two of us went up in smoke. Love is enough that it seems I did you wrong. Show me the else so we can see.
Oh, great. She has a new accent. Oh, Bobby. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Heather, I say all the time she should focus on her singing and not this bullshit.
Snap? Oh, well, you missed it. I was turning it with some rappers. I was on stage shaking ass with the rappers.
What the fuck is she trying? I was on stage shaking some ass with some rappers. You've got to be shitting me. Why is she talking like that? It might have been the first video that she's bent over and shaking ass with everyone hanging out. I don't know, but she literally said she was doing. I have no idea why she is talking like that. Well, I do, but you know.
I was lit.
Ugh. All right, here you see.
That thing was moving. Check this and that motherfucker. I'm move. But anyway, what the fuck? No. Anyways,
what is she doing?
Am I snap? Bow.
She hasn't even finished a sentence.
Bow. She was being a groupie, you know. You know what? Yeah, I was. And what about it? Good bow.
What the fuck? What the fuck has happened? One night in LA, and all of a sudden I am legitimately dumbfounded. She sounds like an idiot. She has not finished a sentence. Oh no! The fuck is happening right now? Yeah, it keeps lagging. It keeps but it's absolutely blowing my mind. Literally sound like fly. Let's see if she can complete a sentence.
This is my snapper. I'm gonna post all the videos of me on stage with the rapper tomorrow.
Oh yay. Wait, is that curious? Because I'm an old lady. Is that considered like you've made it, like you're big shit because you got on stage and acted like a 304? You shook your ass for free? Does that make you poppin' nowadays? I don't know. Right, I'm pregnant. Pregnant while doing it? Listen, okay?
She was moving like water.
Like water? Water? When did she start saying that? Like water? Ho, 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 ho.
Not you having us wait, bro.
You. What's happening with her?
Wait till you see these full clips that I have of me shaking ass with the rapper. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
At first, it started out with us because we had a section right away. We already had a section with the rapper, but
does she not know his name, or she just?
So
oh, just so I can
she might be going up there.
What the fuck is happening right now?
You will see. When I post tomorrow at 10 a.m., you guys are gonna see.
I am gonna tip up. Okay. So this is what I got. So we got and I'm with the rapper. I didn't state. There was a rapper. And like, oh my god, it was like really like shaking like in the water. The fuck is she doing? Is she good? Did she lose? Like, did she smoke a few brain cells away, or was it? This. Well, I can't. I don't know what the heck. I need an interpreter. Okay, something, because listen, I've hung out with plenty of rappers in my day. Been on many stages back in my day. I never sounded like that. Okay, I never talked like that. And if I was with a rapper, I didn't say, I'm with a rapper. I was on stage with a rapper. I said their name. That's what I did. Same thing if I was out with the NBA players, right? Say their name. I didn't say, is it an NBA player? No. Like, she sounds so stupid. Literally, Brandy, she should be out having a time of her life. And it's, again, granted, back in my day, we didn't have social media. We didn't have all of that. But I also wouldn't have done that. And doing that also makes, if by chance she ever was going to be able to get with a rapper, they're not going to do it now because she just runs and tells absolutely everything. I just can't. She might have had a brain cell left, but shit, she left. She's going to be leaving it in LA. I don't know how long she's there for, but if this is after one day, I cannot. Like Pinky Doll. Hey, I think I just saw something just recently, right? That Pinky Doll was in the hospital or something. I hope she's okay. She just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. But I have no clue what that was. I don't know if that was her putting on some type of black scent, or I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, don't do that shit. Don't do that. That's not cool. Just be you, no matter who it is that you hang out with. It's because you went and hung out with some rappers, right, for a day. Doesn't mean you need to change the entire, the entire way it is that you are. Absolutely drives me insane. And people don't like that either. Like, people see right through that. If you're out hanging out with people, especially with somebody of any type of status, and you suddenly just change everything about yourself, the way you speak, everything. Stop it. Stop it. Right, exactly, Kathy. When you don't have personality, I have changed yourself. It blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. I've seen it like 9 places. Santos was recently arrested. What? Wait, I've seen in like 9 places. Santos was recently arrested. He was just on live. I think we were just watching his live. I don't think he's arrested recently. Oh, I can't click the link. I haven't done down the Cure anti-rabbit hole. It's Melanie. It's, to be honest, it's just a lot of skits. A lot of it is very, very hard to watch. Oh, sorry, Al speaking. That's how you know it's true love with Al and I. I always stop to read what Al says. A heated debate on a viral video of a rapper. Yeah, none of that happened either, Al. I don't know what you're... listen, Al... I do have a rule to never break up on a Saturday, but I may break that rule tonight, Al, if you just keep pissing me off. You hear me? Al, just fucking shut up, man. I have not spoken to Allison. And you guys, just as a reminder, if I ever do speak with anybody from TikTok, outside of TikTok, meaning not in a comment section, or if we're not face to face, right? Like if not on a live, that will never come to light. right? If it's anything outside of something you can publicly see, I would never say. If everything, yeah, I keep everything very private. I am a very, very loyal person. Any convos, I've had many convos with many people, hold many secrets. They would never, ever come to light. My word to me means more than pretty much anything, right? I don't care how, like I said, I've been saying a lot of stuff. And would I make a shit ton of money? Absolutely. Would it go mega viral with some of the information? Abso-fucking-lutely. I would never. My word is worth more than any money in this world. So I just wouldn't do it. So she knows if she knows how to reach me, and if she wants to, needs to talk to me, she knows she's comfortable to do that. Exactly. It's not, you know what, Sam, I think that's the other thing too. When I was talking with Banks about the other way, like that I've kind of just, you know, organically grown, is I think it's that right there, right? I'm not like trying to get a viral video. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not like watching numbers like how much money is this going to make me, or if I did it this way, whatever. I don't do any of that. I film what I want to film. I don't even listen to it back. I just yap and then I post it, and it does what it does. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time, if you make a little bit of money, it's because of that new thing of like, you get the additional rewards, which is crazy. There's no rhyme or reason as to why you get the additional rewards, but you make more money on those. But I don't ever worry about any of that. I think if I did, I think I would not have as much fun doing this. I'm not watching like how much money I'm making on a live. Like some people will be like, well, I've been on here like today, right now, I've been on for an hour and a half. Wait, no, I've been on for 2 hours. I've been on for 2 hours. A lot of people would be like watching, being like, okay, well, I don't know how you know how much money you made before, but let's just say I made $10. I don't know. Some people will be like, I'm not sitting on here for this long and I've only made $10. So I'm going to get off, or we're going to do this. I don't care. I'm just here hanging out with 800 of my besties. Again, I don't know how they know how much they made while they're going on. I don't know until I get off. But I don't care either. It's just, I'm just hanging out with my besties. You know what I'm saying? So I think that makes a difference, because I think people see through that too. If you're only doing it for money, for financial gain, I would think people would see right through that and realize that's not someone I want to support. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot, Sammy. Let me correct myself. Helen says it's now been 9 hours. I've been on for 9 hours. Thank you, Tiffany. Okay, hold on. I'm going to find a video for you guys to watch real quick. I'm going to go use the restroom, and then we will continue.
Show me, you know, so we can see.
Funny as hell, bro. Yeah, you funny.
Oh, these are, do you guys want more of,
And if y'all seen how I had to grow up, you'd understand.
Do you guys want more of Kira, or do you guys want me to find something else to put on for you? It'll take me 30 seconds to go pee. Heck, I sold one thing today. TikTok. Hey, there you go. It's all in me. No, they're like, no more Kira. Okay.
Take from someone that is.
Would
you believe me if I told you that this was?
Let me go back to here. Let me go to my. Oh, this is the one you guys can watch, because I actually want to. I want to talk about this. Oh, did Allison post anyone? He's like, no good. Okay, hold on. We're going to watch this one first. When I come back to the bathroom, we'll do that one, because I really want to talk about this.
We now have some more details on the pediatrician
I'll be right back.
Allegedly staged her 4-year-old daughter's drowning. Her name is Neha Gupta. Now, just this past Friday, Neha and her 4-year-old daughter went on vacation to Florida. What we didn't know was that she was in a full-on custody battle with her ex-husband. The ex had no idea that Neha and their 4-year-old left the state of Oklahoma to go on this trip. Now, just a month before this trip, Neha was terminated from her job as a pediatrician. And around this time, she apparently allegedly caused chaos at her daughter's daycare, where the ex was called and told what had happened. He had asked the courts that she be given a psychological evaluation, but I'm unsure if she ever actually had one. But during all of this, he was awarded primary custody of their daughter. So Neha claims on Thursday that her and her daughter just did normal leisure activities on their vacation. On Friday, they did some activities, and Neha says they got back around 9 p.m. They had dinner together, which is important for later. She says around 12:30 a.m. that her and her 4-year-old got into the master bedroom together to go to sleep. She then says around 3:30 a.m. she's woken up to this loud noise, and she sees that the sliding glass door was open. So she says she walks outside, and that is when she sees her 4-year-old face down in the deep end of the pool. She claims she spent about 10 minutes trying to fish her out of the water, but that she couldn't, so she called the police. We now have some more details on the pediatrician who allegedly staged her 4-year-old daughter's drowning. Her name is Neha Gupta. Now, just this past Friday, Neha and her 4-year-old daughter went on vacation to Florida. What we did...
Isn't that crazy? Mind you, she's a pediatrician. A freaking pediatrician stages her own child's drowning. When I saw this, it reminded me of my kid's old pediatrician, who I absolutely love. And I still can't believe it to this day, but he, about 10 years ago, when the kids were almost all adults, he was on the news one day because he waterboarded his stepdaughter. He had ended up moving from Washington. Then he moved out to Virginia or somewhere out East Coast. And he waterboarded his stepdaughter and ended up going to prison. Now, he was a fabulous pediatrician, right? But he had an obsession with near-death experiences. He was on the show Unsolved Mysteries a ton of times. He's New York best-selling list, whatever. He was on Oprah a bunch of times. When Tay... Oh, what is waterboarding? Waterboarding is when you put somebody underwater until they're just about to lose consciousness, or maybe they have lost consciousness, and then you bring them back. Before he moved, he had his mom in his house intubated. You're definitely not supposed to do that. I saw him when I was coming out of the hospital one day when my brother had appendicitis, and I saw him and he was looking rough, and I'm like, Dr. Mill, I'm like, are you okay? He's like, oh, he's like, I'm coming to see a patient. He's like, is one of your kids in the hospital? I'll stop by and see him. And I was like, no, it's my brother. He's like, yeah, my mom's not doing well. I had to intubate her last night. I'm like, oh, is she here? He's like, no, she's at home in the basement. In the basement. It was just crazy. Anyways, he moved shortly thereafter and then served time in prison for waterboarding his stepdaughter. Now, mind you, this doctor I trusted so much, he babysat my children. He babysat my children. They didn't even call him Dr. Mill, they called him Uncle. He is a fabulous pediatrician. Tay had a lot of health issues because she was born very early. She needed a test done that my insurance company, I had amazing insurance. I worked for the state. My insurance was amazing, but they were not willing to pay for this test because they wanted her to go on longer. Excuse me. Long with whatever. Dang it. I'm losing my voice. With whatever. The test was $10,000. He paid for it. He is such an amazing pediatrician. So it blows my mind. Here, I'll look it up. I'll show you guys. Just so you guys don't think I'm lying to you guys. I just can't fathom that he would do such a thing. And then when I saw this, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are pediatricians doing this? Hold on, I'll show you. Boom, first thing comes up. Dr. Melvin Morse is an American physician who specializes in pediatrics. He has also authored several books and articles on paranormal science and near-death experiences in children. That's it. Dang, he's 73 now, including since 1907. Hold on. Here we go. Here's the story about him waterboarding. So this is him. That's Dr. Morse. Dr. Melvin Morse. My kids called him Dr. Mel. A former pediatrician in the U.S. states of, so he was in Delaware. I was close. He was over there somewhere. Has been found guilty of waterboarding his 11-year-old stepdaughter by holding her head under a kitchen tap. Melvin Morse, 60, was convicted of 1 felony count and 5 misdemeanors. Morse had styled himself an expert on near-death experiences among children, writing books and appearing on the Oprah Winfrey Show. He was arrested in 2012 after the girl ran away and reported the abuse. His medical license was suspended following his arrest. He faces up to several years in prison. Waterboarding is a term for the simulated drowning technique used by the U.S. Interrogators on terrorism suspects during the Bush-era War on Terror. Critics say it is a form of torture. Anyways, it goes on and on and on. But you want to know what something else that's crazier? I'm done reading it. Sorry, love. Someone's crazier? All 4 of my children has had a near-death experience. Or something, they had some illness that was rare or that they could not have survived. Is that a coincidence, even though I don't really believe in coincidences? How do you have 4 children and all 4 of them at some time and point in their life when they were very young had something very major happen to them? Crazy, huh? Anyways, so when I saw that story about that pediatrician, that's the first thing that I thought of. Kids are supposed to trust doctors. Yes. And the only reason why we switched doctors is because, 1, he no longer took my insurance. Again, I worked for the state. I had the best insurance that you could have, right? He stopped accepting my insurance because, again, they would not pay for that test Tay needed. I still wanted to see him for a while, but it was so expensive to pay out of pocket when I had the best insurance you could get, right? It was free. And then we moved further away. So then not only was I paying out of pocket, but I was driving like 45 minutes to an hour to get to and from. So that's why we finally switched doctors, and then that's why he left. Now I'm kind of glad we switched. But I still don't have a negative thing to say about him, which is crazy. Yes, there's a lot of teachers. Listen, I can't talk about it, but back in the day, there was a very infamous teacher that was with her child, was with a student. And now it just seems like it's happening every day. When it came out with the one, that was like huge news, you know? But I can't talk about that one. It was crazy. And now it just seems to happen all the time. Yeah. Yes, Kathy. That one. How'd you know? We're going to talk about it. Because I know them. It's just so funny because there were so many, and then just to know that one. Yeah. What I will say is their dad is an amazing father. The kid, I don't, mine or hers. Hers are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. They are amazing. They are great kids. love them to death. Billy is an amazing father. I did not expect that because he was so young. He is an amazing hands-on father. Yeah. Yep. So. Oh. I did not. They be flying, girlfriend. Oh, there's only 2. Hold on. Chris, you must be saying something that's getting flagged because you only have 2 comments, and it's, hi Angie, did you see my comment? And did you see my comment? So for some reason, TikTok is flagging whatever you're trying to say. Why can't you talk about it? I know who it is too. I know them. And so it's just probably, I mean, I guess I could talk about Mary. She's passed on. I don't know. God forbid, if they were to, I have nothing negative to say about the girls or the dad at all. Again, they're lovely, lovely girls. And Billy's a great dad. But God forbid, if I was talking about, and they just scroll in, and George is like, Coach, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah. No, it's good. Jazzy. Yeah, I mean, there's really not a lot. There's really not like a lot to say. There really isn't. They, I think everything has been out there. They got married when she got released. The girls are absolutely amazing. They were much closer to dad than mom. Billy's a great hands-on dad. He did start doing a Hawaii Hears on the Hawaii Hears of the Haley Beck drama. Oh, you mean have you heard? Oh yeah, yes, absolutely. I was like, Hawaii. What has Hawaii heard about it? But yeah, the girls were very close, much closer to dad than mom. They got married. Mary ended up passing away from cancer. Yeah, and the girls are like great, absolutely amazing. Like, you would never know if you didn't know the story. You would never know, right? The girls were sweet, so smart. They were just. I have nothing negative to say. Absolutely nothing. And for really becoming a dad at 12, he did a fabulous job. I know his mom helped him a lot. And those girls are daddy's girls. So, yeah, that's all. That is all. Mary Kay Letourneau. Oh, I don't know if he remarried. I haven't spoken to them since I stopped coaching. Yeah. And there should be nothing negative to say. And that was their mom. Absolutely. Yeah. Mary Kay passed a few years ago. Yeah. Not his, the girls. Remember, you guys, I coached cheer for a long time. You should look into the show Unexpected. Oh my gosh, the Hunter Bellis situation is blowing my mind. And I'm so glad Hunter's dad just got custody. He got full custody of the son. But in a sense, it's too late because now his dad has rules. He's going to be restricted. He's going to fight it all the way. Like, Hunter's going to want to leave. It's going to be a mess. What does Al say? Discussing a controversial pediatrician with his daughter's case. There you go, Al. Yeah. I'm sorry, God forgive me if my child came home at 12 pregnant. Right? Listen, yeah. In that situation, yeah, if you're talking about a Mary's situation, it was the boy that got her pregnant, so can CBS step in regarding Fallon's situation? They should. They absolutely should. Yeah. But yeah, there's something wrong with Fallon. There is something very wrong with her. If you don't discipline your kids, they will turn out like Brian said. Amen. Amen. Say it louder for those in the back. Yes. Decisions that affect the child. Where'd it go? Wait, did you say you coach? Yes. Yeah. Fallon is the girl's mom from Unexpected. Yeah, I think Fallon wants that baby to be hers. It's crazy. Like hey Yolanda, the kid was Hunter was 12 when he got that girl pregnant. What's the girl's name again? Hunter. Is it Hunter and Ashley? He was 12 when he got pregnant. Bella. What the hell did I get Ashley? So my understanding is Fallon allowed her daughter or whatever, she took them on like for a baseball thing or something, right? And they got to share a room, whatever. Anyways, so he was 12, she was 14 when they got pregnant, 13 when she was 14, so 15 when she had the baby. He was 12, and now I just heard that they were they were thinking maybe she was pregnant again. What? Okay, I don't know why Chris Wyatt's maybe try typing it separately or just send a message, because those, like I said, that's only the third message. Let me just double check. Not that one. Hold on. Yeah, that's only your third comment. So I don't know why it's blocking it. And then Mary went to jail and married Philly when she got out. Hold on, let me see. I missed the first part of what you're trying to say. Hold on. Yes, Mary was a teacher and Billy was her student. And I think he was 12. I think he was 12, maybe 13 when she got pregnant the first time. And then she went to jail. She got out. They got caught literally the same day again together. And that's when she was pregnant with Georgia. And then she went to jail for like 10 years or something like that. I think she served like 7 of those years. And they got out and they got married. And they were married and stayed together until she passed. Yeah, it was a huge story back then. And mind you, when I when I started, they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me who it was. I'm just, picking the girls, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? They filed for a divorce at one time and then went back. Anyways, let's not talk about, I don't want to go into, that's not something I want to talk about. No. I don't want to talk about it. I would never want it to come out, I don't have anything negative to say, so it wouldn't be a negative thing. And their story is all out, all over, so you can see it. But it's just not my place to tell it. Oh my God, I freaking love you. She said, no, Angie, we can enjoy your page here, remember? Facts, you do. Did you talk about Haley Beck and the family? No, I would love to talk about, what I really want to talk about? Obviously Haley Beck, right? But also the other teacher, her name just happens to be Angela. There was 2 teachers, right? But Haley Beck is the one getting all the, like, it's her name that's out there, I think, because of her brother. Her brother, I guess, is big on TikTok or whatever. So I don't know, but Angela, not me, the other Angela, needs to be held just as accountable. But then let's talk about it, right? Let's just take a scenario, okay? Wait, did he actually sleep with the other teacher? I have to look it up. I can't remember. the Haley Beck, I can't remember the kid's name. Haley Beck is the teacher, Angela was the other teacher, and there was one student that was getting serviced by both the teachers, from my understanding. I have one of the dogs, but it's too big to send. Okay. Oh, I can look it up. It's all over. I can try to look it up. But now I'll tell you, I coached in a high school for a while, right? And I had situations where boys would come up to me and say things that were unacceptable, right? I always put a hard stop. Nope, not having that conversation. That is not okay to say. If you say it again, then you're not going to be able to sit where the cheerleader sits, but whatever the case may be, right? I always put a hard stop to it, would remove myself from the situation, etc. But I was a cheer coach, right? So I wasn't stuck in a classroom with the kids all the time. I feel like I still would have done the same thing. But if these kids are, the teachers are wrong either way, right? But these kids, from my understanding, I'll have to look into it. It was like wasn't it like a bet? Like who could get to the teacher first or something? Is that true or no? I feel like I remember hearing or reading that somewhere. I'll see if I can figure out how to get it sent to you. Okay. I feel like I do remember it being, I think Beck's mom also got in trouble for something. Yeah, we'll have to look into it. They Snapchatted about it, yeah. So maybe what we can do tomorrow. It's like 194 pages long. Wait, what is it? I'm not reading 194 pages, Sammy. My God. It's not about Baby W. Forget it. No, just kidding. Maybe tomorrow that's what we do on our live, is we kind of like dissect that case and go through. Yeah, because I believe that that's kind of what it was. Again, you're in that situation. You should be able to have a stern line, right? To say, absolutely not. You're not going to have that conversation with me. You're not reaching out to me in that type of way. Again, we're in different times as well, right? Because my athletes had my cell phone number. That's how we communicated. We didn't get a different phone issued from the school district. They contacted us on our personal cell phones. But again, you have to be very strict and stern. And so even when there is situations where somebody would say, a young boy would say something off mark with me and I put my line down, I instantly went to the athletic director and let them know. Just letting you know, FYI, this happened, this is what I did, okay. So those teachers need to do it regardless if the students started it or not. No teacher should ever, no adult with a minor, right, should ever give in to that. But they did in these scenarios. It's crazy. And before I worked in a high school, I would have never thought like that would even happen or be okay. But no, you'd be surprised. And Christina, I haven't heard about that one. I don't even know who that is. I've never heard that. Right, mandated report. Need to report, yes. And report correctly. Being a teacher, they blah, 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 blah. What the hell just happened to me? I turned into Kiara for a minute. Being a teacher these days is scary. I can't imagine putting myself in a compromising position. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And now, it's crazy because you see a lot of teachers doing TikTok while they're in the classroom. Just filming full TikToks, talking to the kids and whatnot. Literally, people have got me too. Have you spoke to Vium or Allison yet? Or spoke on, I did this morning. We did like a 2-hour live. Well, actually, according to Helen, about a 9-hour live on them. But I will post it up on my white tee. Yes. If you listen to Vium, it's all my fault. That's it. End of story. Yeah, but high school students really think that it's a thing. Yeah. All right, where are we at? It was 9:30. 1.1. Oh, it's after 9 o'clock. If you guys want to, you guys can send tomorrow's Daily Heart Maze. Let's see if by chance there's anybody we want to battle. Oh, no. That wasn't nice. Let's see if Cheers is still on there. I don't know absolutely any of these people. What the heck? I do not know not one of these people. Dang, Carol's not accepting. Oh, is she in a live match? There's only, oh, he's live with the guest. Oh, everyone's with somebody. Oh, am I supposed to do this? Host live. Wait, hold on. Host live. Live is available to viewers 18 years older. If you continue. Soft life coach. Oh, this is one that TikTok has me. Hold on. TikTok has me scheduled with it for a battle right now with somebody I don't know. So we'll see. Oh, yeah, I do want to talk about that. Oh, they declined. Okay, good. I mean, not good. Like, no disrespect. But I don't know why TikTok is scheduling these random battles of people I don't know. What the heck happened with... I have no idea what happened. What happened with the whole SIP... Oh, wait a minute. Here's Chris. I missed... can you do a quick recap on Allison and View? I will at the end, Chris, because I know that that's going to start a whole nother conversation. I don't want to get started in that, but I will. And I will have it posted on YT, I promise. What happened with Sip and Carol? We heard like a little bit. Sip got ripped. What? Let's see if we can get her to go live and then we can battle and she can tell us about it. She got ripped apart. Oh, what happened? Fume's on with Wavy right now. Oh. Okay, Chris. I was like, that should have came through. That's so crazy. Okay, I'll still like for you, love. Don't worry. Oh, that's right. You guys, we did watch a little bit of it. Yes. It had to do with religion and politics. Thank you for reminding me. And that's why I said last night, I said that is why. I think Lawyer is on with me. Here, I'll check. That is why I don't talk about religion or politics. I have strong view, not strong, like I have my political party, my political views, right? I choose, and I have chose from the very beginning that I am not going to utilize my platform for that because I want everybody to have a place to come and have a safe space. So everybody knows here that we don't talk about that. I don't care who you support or don't support or what religion you are or are not. We don't talk about that here. As soon as you insert that into a situation, you're just asking for problems. And not only that, you're going to lose a bunch of your followers, right? As soon as somebody finds out, you're splitting stuff down the middle. As soon as you say your political party, you're potentially splitting your thing in half, right? And now you want to do religion. Now you're splitting. It just is crazy. It's just crazy. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. Okay, what was I looking at? Oh, yeah. Lawyer. No, Lawyer's not even on. Oh, yes, he is on live. Hold on. Oh, I gotta go on my backup page. Yeah, it's Lawyer, Wavy, and Vume.
Perfect for late.
That would be hilarious if I joined. Vume would shit himself. You hear me? Wavy and Lawyer would be just fine. Vume would legitimately shit himself.
Wondering if you could. I feel like she should have just stayed a little longer with me, like so we could work things out and just shit like that, man. I'm very depressed. I'm sad, and like honestly, like I just went and lay with my son for a little bit, and I'm just so fucking sad because this little nigga gonna be gone tomorrow, bro. And my parents is mad at me. My mom is tweaking at me. Like,
Yeah.
my account got falsely reported as like I'm an underage person, which I should get my account back for that. I think I admitted I put my ID. Yeah, I put my ID in.
Nah, that's the thing. It's a bug in the system. If you ain't got nobody behind you, it's gonna keep happening. You gotta have to. So like, I'm a manager of my agency and shit like that. So it's like if you ain't got no agency behind you, that's going.
It's probably because he kept putting Mateo in the camera.
Right, but do you think that since I submitted my ID, you think I should get my shit back?
You're gonna get it back, but it's gonna happen again.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen again. But ask Lawyer, I went through like 2 months of this.
I'm trying to get, but so it should be back, right? I submitted my ID.
Nah, you're gonna get it back, twin. It's just gonna happen again. Like it's gonna be like the first 5-10 minutes.
Should I join an agency? Like I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta join an agency. So you got somebody behind you.
If I join an agency, like y'all making money off my gifts? Am I making?
No. That's not how that shit work. It's we get the percentage from TikTok. Also, say you make $500 online, you keep your $500. The money I get from the people that's underneath me is from TikTok. So you know how TikTok get a half of the percentage? I get a piece of that, of their half.
10%.
Like 10%. 10%.
Another thing, you know, my Vume 6K account, now on TikTok, it even tells you, hey, if you don't log into an account, if you don't use your account for over a year, I think it's dead. Like, my account is there, but I'm trying to get my Vume 6K account back.
Exactly. Yeah, all he's worried about is account.
The passcode, I'll send a passcode to a phone.
He did say that she's leaving tomorrow.
It's like it doesn't even.
Yeah, Pyramid. Yeah. Are you guys interested in listening to this? I am not.
Lawyer did say.
Yes, bro. Me.
You know, you my boy. I keep it blunt with you. He did say on the live though. He said that even if you did grab her face like that, he said that's still like technically DV.
Absolutely, it is.
Face. I went like this.
It doesn't make you touched
like
her.
This. She kept saying rugs. I didn't want my account to go.
No, I know. I heard it.
I literally went like this. It was no one heard no hit, no smack. You guys know.
I personally didn't hear nothing. No. I told the chat. I said I didn't hear nothing. All I heard was look, twin. This is what I seen. I heard it. This is from my mouth to you, bro. I heard her say all that crazy shit like on your live. Feel me? Y'all going at it. I saw you got them move over to the camera. I ain't see nothing. But they said they heard something. I ain't hear it, but I did hear her say, "You hit me," and they got.
Okay.
Well, you know how she.
I know how. That's what I said. I said that.
You know how she is. Always her fault.
But if allegedly that is true, then that is DV. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was getting at. But I never said, "Oh, you did this shit" or Allison lying. I don't even know.
Like, it's always about to get me, just like.
No, but see, I'm not even trying.
Nah, for sure. But I'm not even
trying to be messy. I swear to God, I wasn't.
I'm not going to put nothing on my son because yesterday she lied about something and put it on my son. Or it was earlier today, actually, that she put something on my son. I'm not going to do that, but, dog, on everything I love, right hand on the Bible, I wouldn't do what I did. No, bro, I didn't. I literally shushed her. I, like, put my, maybe it was a little too much.
You still touched her.
Out of pocket, I apologize. I shouldn't have did that.
Put your hand on
her.
So
you apologize, but that technically, like, to... Lawyer, that's what DV is, right? Like that's what he's saying. I'm not a lawyer, bro.
Yeah, if there's like physical contact there, if there's physical contact on the mouth, yeah, technically it is DV. Well, it is DV. It is DV.
Mind you,
obviously my mom. There was no physical contact.
Mind you, me personally, when it comes to me, bro,
Lawyer, see, and sometimes you do too much, Lawyer. Sometimes your information be all over the place and shit. Like, bro, I get a good ass attorney.
It's facts, Vume.
You saw that video. I'm winning. What the fuck is wrong with you? Ain't nobody hit nobody, bro. Like, if
that's what we're asking.
I said
that's what he said. If it's physical content.
I literally just went. I tried to hush her. That's it. Like I just hushed her. Like
you put your hand on her to hush her. Like, it's not about hit.
Don't put me in that character.
But you didn't. What I'm saying is you didn't touch her.
No,
you didn't touch her. So you didn't touch her at all. You just You just like went by her, but you didn't touch her.
Yeah, I didn't touch her. I basically just said hush.
No, you didn't touch her. That's not DV. But if you touched her, it's DV. Right.
Yeah, it's live now.
If you don't touch her, it's not DV. If you did touch her,
and I said that. I said shit. I don't even think. I said this shit at first. I don't even think like as well. I don't even think.
It's crazy. I can't believe the person I love so much. The person supposed to be my team. Like this is just adds on to always making me look bad. Always making you.
What about what he's done?
I was just expressing how I felt. The things I've been going through.
Oh my God, I want to join that live so bad.
Me getting treated like.
Oh, I want to join that so bad.
Basically, always being like flexing that they're U.S. citizens, and I'm always like, well, it's stolen land. It is what it is now, man, and
it's a fucked up situation, bro. Cause you know what it is, bro. It's like if you didn't touch her, like you said you didn't, like I said, like if you say you didn't touch her, right? I'm gonna take your word on it because like nigga, I don't know what's going on. Like the comments can say whatever, I don't know what's going on. Then it's like fuck.
If I join, he'll go crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But if you get, and then again, it's like you gotta do something about that. You gotta, I don't know, you gotta talk to your peoples, your supporters and shit like that, because they gonna hate you for that.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Just because, like,
bro, y'all know how Allison is, bro.
They gonna hate you for that.
You guys,
it's always somebody else's fault.
Bro, I'm not going, especially on live. I'm not gonna do that. You guys are tripping, man. And even off live, I'm not an abusive dude.
People are garbage.
And put my hands on girls. They're way weaker. I don't support that at all, Chad. Ever, never will be. I'd rather.
Yeah, I don't support that shit at all too. That's why I said it. I said, bro, because you gotta say I associate myself with you. I fuck with you. So it's like I'd be a hypocrite to be like, oh, this person be doing this to this woman. But then if you did something to your woman and I'm cool with you, like you feel me, that made me look bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. And it's at the end of the day, I gotta save face of myself because it's like this is who I fuck with. So it's like I gotta talk to you about this shit. And personally, like it's online. It'd be different if this was offline. Some shit you want to talk about.
I don't even know, Chad. Like y'all might think this shit funny.
How the fuck did that just happen? How did that get on there? How do I get it off? How do I get this off? Oh, there we go. How'd that happen?
My son leaving, bro. My son leaving early.
You knew he was going to leave, Yum. Woe is me. You knew he was leaving. He was going to leave on Monday. He's leaving a day earlier.
I feel like you don't even need to be around your son. Like that's how they gonna put it. I'm telling you, that's how they gonna. They not even gonna care. So you saying that, you feeling sorry for yourself, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta get Allison to really confirm, like, oh, this nigga did not touch me. Because only Allison can really confirm it.
She did confirm it, bro.
Exactly. Your son's name is John.
So everybody said
I think she came out and said it.
Then why everybody keep... Okay, so I'm confused. What the fuck? Said Allison saying this shit?
Y'all just trying to, like, hype the whole shit up.
No, I'm saying, chat. Why y'all saying that then?
Wait, when you swipe right to left, it comes up? Oh, wait.
Chat.
I never knew that. Wait, what happens when I go this way? Oh, I went out? Oh, how do I go back? Oh my God, I screwed up. What'd I do? This is why I don't push buttons. This is why I don't push buttons. I get to fucking shut up.
I only saw my son for like, what, 15 days? Like, and then...
And of those 15 days,
your flight got canceled. No,
how much of that time was on live?
You got credits. And boom, you did what you did. And I told her this. And I wish her the best. Look, I tried my hardest to make her happy, bro. I really did. I'm honest. I don't know. May God forgive me if my wrongs. But I tried my hardest to...
He should be grateful that she even showed up. You're right.
If I can't make her happy, then I just really hope that she finds happiness somewhere else. But at this point, I'm just...
Yeah, he got out of jail, got deported to El Salvador, and she came. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me go do this. I'm gonna go in on my Angie backup account. Hold on. And I'm going to make a comment, see what let's watch how bad he flips.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that supports DV shouldn't be, fat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I don't know, bro.
Oh, it comes up Angie after that.
It's like, damn, bro, she made that shit look bad. You know what I'm saying? If it's fucked up, if she really did get touched.
You know her. You know how she always...
I know how women be. You think I don't know this shit?
You know how she always trying to make me look bad.
I know, my nigga. You think I don't know that? But it's like, damn, nigga, like, if she said it at first and then double back and say, no, he didn't. Now what that look like on you? It look like you told her ass to cover that shit up. You know what I mean? Like, you know how that shit look. Come on, man. You grown, bro. You know how the fuck she making that shit look. And I don't agree with that shit, right?
It's a no-win situation.
But listen, this is where I'm going. Earlier in the chat, she came and fucking popped me and put hands on me first. Like, on the live, like, but that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how y'all, like...
No, chat today does matter. See, I was saying the same thing. I said,
people were like, damn. People was like, damn, Allison just came on him. Allison just put hands on him. But no, do you know what I'm saying? Like...
No, the chat said that men and women can be DV. Me personally, I don't believe in a man getting...
Y'all seen me backing away, chat. She over here putting hands on me. I'm backing up, like...
Wait, I'm gonna tell Izzy you acting up. Let's not get Icebox involved. Idaho.
She kept saying rugs on my live.
Right, yeah.
You were on drugs at the time.
They seen that though. They said that she did put her hands on you.
Yeah,
is that true? Chat, that's true, right? Yeah, she put her hands on him.
Don't forget that.
Literally, him and Bree, professional victims.
Y'all see me get attacked, and I just backed up. She did it.
Right. She did first. She did first. She did second. I don't know about that.
And off camera last night in front of Mateo, she tried to. I said, "Yo, bro, but chill, bro. Not in front of Mateo. Like, not even that wild. I'm not gonna not intense.
It's not poor view.
But she was getting a little
aggressive.
She was getting a little
okay.
feisty, and I'm like, babe, chill.
Well, they seem like they're not lawyer, but.
Okay, so let me ask. Okay, fuck that.
Seem like they're getting, they're supporting,
like fucking each other.
not having
right,
that.
Fuck you, whatever. Let's just put it like that. Y'all both doing some shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? You hushing her ass up, putting your hand over her lips or some shit. That's wrong. We know that's wrong. She put her hands on you. Now when you where did they go about this shit? Lori, where did they go about this shit? So, because you got to listen to your chat, my nigga, because this is how you make your money. And this is the people that support you.
Look, chat, I apologize to the people that saying.
So where y'all go with that?
Let me see what Laura says, and then we're going to move on.
Just trolls enjoying the moment. This is to my supporters chat. You guys know how I am. You guys see how chill I am, how relaxed I am.
Lord, you smacking me.
Chill and relax.
So I just want to say I'm sorry if I did to the people saying I don't believe that these are my supporters saying cancel you. Y'all, I'm about to start blocking people. Matter of fact, when I see that, I'm about to start blocking for. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you for the fire.
Hey, chat. So what can Vyun do?
Damn, see, like, damn.
What can Vyun
I put, now after a few drinks, but you weren't earlier. That's what I put.
What y'all feel like, chat? Lawyer, what you feel like? Lawyer, tell me something. Like, I need your professional advice.
I mean, if they're putting hands on one another, they need to take a small break.
We're not putting no hands on each other. She just got feisty. And I'm not the type of dude that's going to be like, yeah, I think she just like pushed me or did something. She ain't popped me in my face. She like pushed me and like try to grab. Chill, man. I need to relax and stop. It's not like motherfuckers over here beating on each other. Relax. None of that. Me and Alex are not like that.
Let's see. Why was she?
Stop the hype. It ain't like that. Even when she came up to me, it was more like a little push, a little shove.
Offering money.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe like a little.
For you to.
But like nothing too crazy, chat. Like, let's not overhype it.
See, that's why. See this. You know you fucked up at.
Here, I'll flip it back around since I'm typing.
If y'all would have did this shit behind closed doors, y'all would be straight. If y'all wasn't gonna be touching on each other behind closed doors, it'd be straight.
I say, why was she offering money for you to let her leave?
I've learned this shit, bro, because I've been through this shit, bro. It's like now it's
stopping me from going home, chat. She did
I'm
what
gonna have
like, listen, guys, and people were talking about kidnapping. Yeah, y'all trying to.
Yo, she made it seem like you kidnapping ass. You don't hear her?
People make it.
You talking about something? I give you $20,000. I give you my phones. Like you hear how she talking to you?
Yeah, something about the passports.
Bro, she over here. She said you kidnapped that girl.
Man, bro, she made me look so bad.
No, you made yourself.
Bro, she damn near. It think like you just got out of prison, bro.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what did that say? Hold on. Someone just commented what he said in mine.
Trying to ruin my image, like.
Hold on.
I don't even know. At this point, it's just like.
Hold on, I'll see that.
I just need to find some peace. Like, I think I'm about to leave the country too. I'm about to go somewhere and just kind of take a break.
Dang it, where'd it go?
I'm not saying I'll be back. Chat to the people that do fuck with me. Because I know a lot of people have been checking up on me, trying to make sure that I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm just mentally drained. I'm depressed. I'm sad.
Dang it, I can't find it. Someone put in there that he put the David lyrics in my video.
And I mean, it is what it is. I put it out there. You know, I guess I can't really blame people for doing
All
shit.
right. Anyways,
People want what's hot. People want to post shit.
That's it. I'm gonna turn this off because.
But this shit, like, I ain't gonna front twin. Like, y'all should cut this shit off. Bro, like,
Wavy just taking it offline is not gonna fix it. That means it's still happening. It's just not happening to where people can see it. Wavy, that is absolute terrible advice. It should be stopped. Period. Point blank. Period. It should not be happening. Why do I always have one random ass curl? Oh my god. Yeah, he got himself his ass deported, and she ran right to him. And again, I know a lot of people think she shouldn't have. I think that was the best thing she could do. She needed to close that end of the chapter so she can move on with her life. Period. She can move on with her life. Irritating. Oh, now do you guys want to battle? Okay. Wait, do you guys want to battle Carol C now so we can get the tea on what happened last night? Should we do that? Hurry before someone accepts it, before someone else requests her. You guys want me to do Carol C? Yes? Okay, hold on. I'm so nosy. Carol C declined me. Oh, my heart. My heart. Carol C declined me. Oh, I'm gonna cry. How am I gonna sleep at night? Wait, let me make sure she's not on with somebody. It's just getting late. I'm just being silly. Let me see. Oh, hold on. I was like, Carol declined me. How am I gonna sleep at night? My little heart shattered. How are you, love?
And I was like, wait, no, Angie, I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Pineapple.
Doing good. Just doing.
We're listening to the May.
Yes, so much today. But I heard you had some in your live last night. I heard it was a popcorn eating kind of night over there.
It was.
I was like, what in the hell is happening?
So much. I mean, right now, they're still at it. I think they're back from it. Hi,
still at it?
Yeah, Selena and what's her name? Sips are going at it.
I don't know who Selena is.
Selena's so Selena is with AJ. I don't know if you know AJ, like they usually go live together, but they used to be really cool with Sip.
Mm-hmm.
But then they got into it just recently because there's a T-page, well, she's a clip page who pretended to be one person, and then she's actually the same person. She came back with a different account. So when they kind of confronted her about it, Sip got in the middle of it and kind of started going at it with everybody about it and defending her and try to bring Celine to something. But then religion got in the middle of it. So then it got a little heated that night. So Sip now is saying, like yesterday she was like talking about white people privilege and her religion and how she's this and she's that. And then she's like, it's like saying, like she compared that to like saying fuck Mexicans. So then people got offended. Because we were like, it's a whole different like thing. One thing you're talking about religion and another one is you saying like it's not the same as saying fuck Mexicans, because we don't have the choice to know what ethnicity we're going to be born with.
Right.
You know, that's our parents. But you do. And then she was saying you can't choose your religion. That you
can't choose your religion?
Correct. That you cannot.
And we were like, what can't you? Yes, the fuck you can. You can choose whatever religion you want to. People convert all of the time.
Exactly.
You could be born into a certain religion, but then that doesn't mean you have to. You can change your religion at any time. What you can change is your race and nationality. You cannot change that. Yeah.
And that's what we were telling her. And then she started going like, I am white privilege. And then everybody was like, okay, well now you're saying something. And then they were talking about how if you're white, you're automatic Republican, and people are like, no, we're not. Like that's right. Not how it works. So it's just, I think she tried to clean it up yesterday and kind of made it worse with a lot of things they say. So then at some point it came back to like, they were saying, well, no, I think Carol is now racist towards white people. I'm like, no, there was a lot of like trying to clear up. I don't think she got it, and I think like we were trying. It was from exposing somebody and letting her talk about why she's trying to pretend somebody for her to take over, and now we're into this whole my religion and Christianity, and now she's saying like I'm spiritual, like I've had this, but then she's over here fighting, so I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. This what I have said from the very beginning on my page. We have a no political, no religion talk over here at all. We aren't allowed to talk about it because I want everybody to have a very safe space. And I know sometimes like when we're trying to say something and we're heated and we have good intent behind what we're trying to say, and it can maybe come out wrong. So I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know who Selena was or is, and I don't know. I wasn't there for all of it, but that's crazy.
Yeah, and there was a lot of like the purpose was to talk about something, and it was brought up so differently, and she didn't take accountability for it, and that's kind of when I was like, okay, I don't think you will get it. You don't get what we're trying to say. Thank you.
You want to run a quick battle?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Wait, I still don't know how to. Oh, here we go. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, but that's so funny. How's everything going? How's the tea with when is 2K's and Reed's next court? Oh my god, wait, hold on.
Yes.
Did you watch with 2K and All Money yesterday?
Yes. Oh my god. Is that not the craziest? I loved it.
He came in, All Money requested on my live. He said, you need to stream my live. Tell everybody to stream my live in 10 minutes because we're going full on 2K. And we're like, oh, okay. And I had just seen them battle the day before. So when he starts talking to him, I got scared for a minute, just like 2K, because I was like, wait, are you guys not cool anymore?
Yeah, first gift time too. That's what even 2K was doing. Like he went through every range of emotion. You know, like what the hell is going on? And then he's like, why do you have pictures of my mom? Is that my mom? After that, man, it gave me chills. It brought tears to my eyes. I absolutely love it.
It was very
I think it's perfect. Especially with how much Santos hates All Money and vice versa. Oh my god. Like you couldn't have picked a better person to have them relate.
Crazy because I was telling the chat yesterday, he exposed Santos not knowing in the near future he was gonna have a bigger reason to really like continue exposing him. Like that's wild to me.
I just love it. It's so funny. I love that Mama 2K was in on it.
Yeah.
And you know, the whole thing was great. I wish I would have caught it live, but that's okay. I saw the video. Oh, we were supposed to do that today. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll watch it on rewatch because there was more than what we saw. So amazing.
Yeah, it was so really nice. Amazing. It was. Thank you, Bianca. It was so nice to see that. I was like, oh. Yes. And when he said, I don't have a lot of male cousins.
Yes.
I was like,
yeah, he's like, I don't have a lot of male family members. He's like, I needed a male cousin or something like that. I'm like, oh my god, I love it. And today 2K was talking about already planning a trip. He's like, shoot, I gotta take baby W. He's gotta meet his cousin. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, you know how I'm always saying little nephew and this and
yeah.
And I just like at that moment I was like, wait, I'm scared. But it was so nice, especially with All Money and then he told me now you really have protection in LA. I was like, yep.
Yes.
He does.
That's right, because All Money's in LA, right?
Oh, he's in Texas, but he grew up in LA.
Oh, okay.
And he knows a lot of people in Cali and stuff.
Thank you, love. Oh, that's right. He said he's in San Antonio, I think is what he said. Yeah, I just think it's so amazing. But yeah, so next court date is May 5th. So coming up.
Monday. No.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Monday. Let's see. I don't even want, today's the 2nd. Oh yeah, so Tuesday. And what, well, let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, Tuesday. So the judge is going to give her decision on that, on what they went through, right? So the judge decided that she, in fact, broke the DVRO on several occasions. And it's going to be about the visitation as well, which visitation is going to stay in Texas. Now, they could end it on on Tuesday, on the 5th, if she would just agree. There's no reason at all to take it to trial, right? Because to take it to trial, she's fighting for visitation and custody. She really just wants like legal custody. But since the judge found that she's broke the DVRO on multiple occasions, in July, 2K should file an extension and get a 5-year DVRO extension, which would automatically be granted because she broke the original DVRO, and she cannot have any legal or physical custody in that case if she has the DVRO. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens. It's a waste of money for her to continue, and the judge has made it very clear that Santos is not to be around, and the child will not be traveling to California. I am going to buy the transcript for the last one where the evaluator was, because the evaluator testified, and I want to hear what the evaluator said. Oh, you guys, we only got 20 seconds left.
Okay. Oh, that was gonna be share the live. I get all these updates from you. I used to follow the case a little bit, but that's when it comes to like she annoys me.
Yeah,
Brie annoys me. So I'm like, so I read it after, but I used to tell people go to Angie and you and Lawyer Investor explain things so good.
Yeah.
So I love it.
It's one of those things that, oh my gosh, that was a close game. It's one of those things like I love this type of. Oh, hold on, I got it. Oh, did I get it? It always says I missed. Okay, hold on. Let me thank them real fast.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sherry, Mary, have a date delightfully, Deb, Cassandra, Bianca, Double T, you are my sunshine, Paige, Elizabeth, and Noreen. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, like to me, this is so interesting. There's not a lot of cases especially with a child that young, who the dad fights for custody and wins or is granted, custody. A typical order, like standardized visitation, until the child is 2 or 3, the typical visitation is sometimes not even overnights, right? With the dad, you'll get them Saturday and Sunday for like 8 hours or 10 hours, whatever, and then on like a Wednesday evening for a couple hours. Not even overnight sometimes, especially not a full weekend. And so the fact that he was able to gain full custody at a couple months old is crazy. Granted, it was warranted. That's how it needed to be. And I just don't think that Brie really has any interest. I think she's continuing with court because it's her money. It's the only moneymaker she has right now until this baby is born. And then I don't really think that baby W will even be a thought to her after that point.
No.
This is her like replacement baby,
Yeah, because once the baby comes, she's going to be busy, really being a mom. She's not going to have another 2K with Santos. Like, if this was to happen again, Santos would not be a 2K fighting for it. It'll be all on her. And she's going to have to do everything on her own when it comes to that. Like, she doesn't get that she's not getting another 2K. She's getting another child with Santos. And I feel like once this is over, she's really going to become more irrelevant. Because at the end, like, 2K has gotten attention because of Baby W, but then also his personality. Like, you enjoy his lives, you enjoy seeing him. So, and nobody like enjoys Brie. Like, she's not even like, she doesn't have anything we can like listen to.
Yeah, she's so boring. She has no personality. I hope it's not true, but I actually fully believe that Santos's mom will end up with this baby. Brie does not have a motherly instinct in her, like, at all. Even now with a 2-year-old and pregnant with another one, there's not an ounce of motherly instinct in her. So, and she's said many times to what's his name, to Santos, I hope get your sleep now, because once this baby comes, I'm not getting up at night. I'm not a morning person. I did my job by carrying the baby. You do the rest. And can he stay playing out with the snow long enough to do that? I don't know. I just have a feeling his mom will end up with it.
I don't see, like, even like, if you notice, every time she has Baby W, she just does something to show like luxury, like the party. Like, the baby wasn't feeling well, but the party had to be something she can post on social media. If I was V with my kids, I would want to have the one-on-one with my baby. Talk to him.
Right.
Forget about social media. Just be with my baby. She doesn't do that. She does just for views, and it's so
Yeah.
sad.
That's exactly what we're talking about, especially when it went from 5.5 hours to 2 hours. And now we know that 2K told her before they even left that he was sick. So knowing he was sick, that's why she said she had bought the medicine. So knowing he was sick, you still plan to have a party. And again, you choose what you post, right? But she chose to post the videos of them just fucking chucking balloons right at his face. Like, not even like cute ones where they were throwing the balloons up so they can come down and take a picture. No, just bonking him in the face. And then again, Rumi posts him in a diaper. Why does, like, every single time she has him, she posts the baby in a diaper, or only a diaper, not even a top. And I just think that's disgusting. And I think she should know that was very likely one of her last visits. It should have just been her and him snuggled up in a bed, playing, talking, watching a movie, just whatever. And it wasn't. And it's really
there. It's all
sad.
about her media, and watch after this is just gonna be that and trying to get her body back and Ozempic and all that stuff. I can just see it.
I agree. I agree completely. Yeah, it'll be interesting, but shoot, we'll know on Tuesday.
All right, well, let me put a live when you have that, or post something that you're going to be having, so I'm there.
I will, for sure. Well, it's good to see you. I just had to come in and say hello to you real fast.
Thank you,
I'll chat with you probably tomorrow. Bye. Oh, she's sweet. I like her. I'm not sure what's most important. Yeah. It is going to be a train wreck, yeah. And it will get worse when Bree is able to drink again. That's the thing right there. I think that... Wait, I apologize if I tried to put the little points I had. Don't you dare. Don't you dare apologize, love. Listen, you guys never, ever, ever have to gift me. Ever, okay? Some people like to battle. That's why I battle for them. I always call it tapping and yapping. If you're in here just tapping and commenting and having a good time, that is what I want. That always. You guys having a good time in here is always going to be more important to me than any amount of gifts and points. Okay? So don't you ever worry about it. As long as you're having fun, that's all I want, love. What was I going to say? She loves us unconditionally. Love. Amen. Thank you, love. Absolutely. Yeah, I truly do. You guys have no clue how much you guys help me. You guys always say, oh my gosh, you help me. No, you guys help me so much. Oh, about drinking. Yes. I think that was the beginning of the downfall with her. TikTok is just off the kilter today. As soon as she started drinking, mind you, she started drinking when baby W was only a couple of days old, right? So we can back up even before she had baby W. She was doing the wonka wonka woo while pregnant with baby W. Now, that's not against the law. I just think that's disgusting behavior, right? To be doing the wonka wonka woo with somebody who is not the child's father. But to each their own, right? Then baby is only a week or so old, and there's a man in the bed sleeping next to the child. That man is not the same man she did the wonka wonka woo with, right? So that's another man. And then she goes out and gets completely inebriated when a nanny was watching. Oh, thank you, love. And let's not forget, you guys, the nanny is always just a friend, right? So she's so inebriated, she can barely put a sentence together. And the nanny's gone. And that's when Lena comes in and asks a question. And she can barely even put a sentence together. And she's like, what do you mean he's gone? Oh my God, I'm so drunk. Then she admits to playing in the snow, but only at nighttime when he's asleep. What newborn sleeps through the night? No newborn is sleeping through the night. What do you mean? And then she's at the fair, completely inebriated again, with another guy, not the guy she did the wonka wonka woo with, or the guy that was laying in the bed, but with another man. And this man is now taking care of the baby. And I think at this point he was, 6 to 8 weeks old. All of that happened in 2 months. That's crazy. Crazy. So you're right. As soon as she drops baby Tuesday, by Thursday, she'll probably be drinking. And that's the sad part. Yeah, it was, one of them was the one she did the wonka wonka woo with. That was 2K's, at one point, I guess he was a best friend. So the day she assaulted Funeral, remember when she went to go pick up baby W and Funeral was filming 2K? And then she's like, don't you film me, or turn that off. And Funeral went to go do it, and 2K said, no, don't turn it off, keep filming. The camera was not on ET at all. It wasn't until she came up and she pushed the camera, and then it was on her. And then that's when, that was the smartest thing 2K could have done. I was so happy he did. I was watching it live. I'm like, don't let that baby go. Best decision he did in the entire case. He said, no, you are not taking the baby. You are way too aggressive. And he got the baby out of, baby wasn't always strapped in. He got him out, took him back inside. Police came, etc. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And if there is no paternity case or no custody case already done, the child will stay with whoever's custody it is currently in. So it is very important to have paperwork done. And I think that helped him a lot as well. Wait, I can't believe Wavy even is defending that at all. Wait, Wavy defended what? What? Wait, what? What's happening? Wait, are you talking about with Bree and 2K? Oh, you're talking about, Vim just said on Wavy's live, they put hands on Allison. Oh, when we were watching, he said that he didn't. He said that he just went to go, shh. I don't know. I don't believe him. Liam got mad, and Wavy called him out. Wavy defended Brie. I didn't know that Wavy and 2K used to be friends, and that they had a falling out. I don't know what the falling out is. I'm freezing. It's not cold in here. I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I didn't know that they had a falling out. I don't know what their falling out was about. I have no idea. I know when Wavy came in, when I was talking about the Idaho, Iowa, Utah, India, whatever, he said, you have good people around you. It's good that you have 2K on your side because he's a good guy. I didn't know they had a falling out. I thought they were roommates. Yeah, I guess they were at one point. They were roommates. Yeah, Wavy took Bree's side. Yeah, there's nothing to side with on that. Wavy's trash. Yeah, 2K, Wavy, and Chris all live together. Wait, which Chris? Chris different or Chris T? Him got mad at Wavy because Wavy told him he just wants sympathy. He does. Wavy stayed with Chris and 2K in Florida for a short time. Muy interesante. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, listen, it is 10 o'clock, and according to Helen, that means I have been on live for 24 hours. Yeah, they do need to focus on their set. Oh, but someone did ask me to do a recap. Let me do a quick recap. Wavy claimed 2K DV. Oh! Ooh, let him come in my live again, because I will absolutely talk about that. I will address that with his ass, because we know that's not true. That was found to not be true in the courts as well. Am I freezing for anybody else, or is it just Gina? Maybe go out and come back in. Okay, but let me do a quick recap so I can take my old ass to bed. Okay? Because I'm old. And I'll be honest, my big back ass is trying not to want to eat one of those delicious little, what was it called? Blueberry cheesecake caramelized croissant. I want one very bad. but I'm not going to have it. Not this late at night. Okay? Because if I do, tomorrow I'll end up on my 600-pound life. So I'll have it for breakfast. Anyways, okay, so quick recap. Were you in here when I showed them? Were you guys in here when I showed them? Because if not, I will get them and show them to you again because they are delicious. Just eat one. Oh dear, that's hard. They are rich. They are filling though. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, hold on. Yes, they are delicious. And I feel like since I only had cucumbers and feta and tzatziki for dinner, maybe I could have one. These are from Costco. It's called a blueberry cheesecake caramelized croissant. Look at this. Look. Do you see this deliciousness? So good. So good. And so what if I bought them tomorrow and there's only 2 left? So what? Okay? I'm going to be a big back today, tomorrow, yesterday. Okay. Let me put this up. Let me put that up and do my recap so my old butt can go to bed so I can wake up and have one, okay? All right, it has been a crazy day. So, Vume and Allison, you took a bite for me. I appreciate it. Yes. So, Vume and Allison got into an argument today. I don't know what started the argument, but there's one here. I'll show you this video, trigger warning, but this is what we were listening to when we were hearing Vume, Wavy, and Lawyer communicate when he was saying, I didn't hit her, I didn't put my hands on her, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's what he said. She said. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm going to play this. Again, trigger warning. Buckle up, because I'm about to flip you around. Don't want no one getting hurt on my time. And this is OMG Did You Know 2.0. This is their video. Make sure it's turned up, because I want you to hear it good. Okay.
You were doing drugs. You were on drugs. Bottom line, you were on drugs.
Afterwards.
You were on drugs.
Why do you keep repeating that? Afterwards. Why do you keep repeating that? Afterwards. What are you talking about? Afterwards, we signed the paperwork that here's my son. Afterwards, we signed the paperwork saying that we are both his parents. It never gets submitted. It never gets submitted, bro. No, I didn't fucking hit her. You guys are stupid. I told her to shut up. Oh my god, bro.
She said, why did you hit me?
You guys are so I can't believe that you're like this, bro. Like everything you're putting, everything you're putting on the line and risking, like me, and first of all, too, not Mateo, but even me. You don't know what the fuck you're doing right now. How serious
that you're my newborn.
He is the most selfish individual ever. He does not care about anybody else. He is not concerned about Allison. He is not concerned about Mateo. Everything that, and listen, I watched the live for about an hour, and then I just had to get on live myself. All I heard was me, I. Allison goes on to beg, please let me leave. I will give you $10,000. And he was like, no, you're not going, whatever he's saying. She's like, I will give you $20,000. If you need more, I will take money out of my credit cards. Please let me leave. that is why people are saying it's like a hostage type situation, right? Or whatever. She's being held against her will, because at one point it came out too that he had control of her passport. Please let me leave. And he's like, you're disgusting. Yes, allegedly. You're disgusting. I can't remember all else what he's saying. He just kept saying she was just stupid and disgusting. Oh my God, this gets me every time. Hold on really fast. Hi. Sorry, I'm not battling today. I just had it because of your name. I had to accept you real fast.
I from Syria. May I need the help? May I need the help for it? Please, one. God bless.
No, I can't. I'm just getting off. I just had to because of your name. Okay.
May I refugee camp? I need the help. Please.
I don't know what he's saying. That was the one, you guys, that came on the other day. Remember, it says just Gigi on there, and I was telling you guys how our Gigi just passed away almost. It's almost coming up on the 1 year anniversary. I had to see. I knew it was going to be that. I had to see it, but I don't understand. I need the help. What is battling me? How is that going to help you, my guy? Your people are going to gift you either way, right? You don't have to battle for your people to gift you. I don't understand. He kept accusing her of Allison being racist. Yeah, he just wants money, but I don't understand. Like, if you battle me, my people gift me, your people gift you. If your people, anyways, whatever. So anyway, so that was going on with Allison and Vume. Later on in the day, they were playing bubbles. First, sorry, let me back up a little bit. Allison kept saying, please get off live. Just get off live. He would not get off live at all. Yes, she did say, she says, let me say, it sounds like she says, why did you hit me? Now, what he says is that he told her, he put his hand over her mouth and told her, hush. Either way, if he put his hands on her, it's still considered an act of DV, right? People don't have to be hit. A lot of people think that you have to be hit for it to be DV. That's not it at all. He is off his rocker. She needs to leave as soon as possible and not go back. Vume then threatened, because he told her, he's like, you're not going to do this shit here, because you're in my country, you're in my land, so you're going to do things how I say, and all I have to do is go and file one piece of paper, and you won't be able to leave here with Mateo until everything is done, and that could take years. That's what he said. So she's obviously upset, crying, scared, doesn't know if that's real, if that can happen. She's in a foreign country. She doesn't speak the language, etc. So then a little while later, right, you see them playing with bubbles and they look cordial. So from that, a lot of people took that as a skit. That's not a skit, you guys. That's survival. She was surviving in that moment. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave. I'll just leave on Monday. Everything will be okay. Yeah, I love you. I just want our family great. It's survival, and I think a lot of people don't think that, or don't realize that. Maybe they haven't been through it, whatnot. No, bitch, not over here. We ain't checking out nothing you got. They can't check out mine. Can't check out yours. Okay. She was truly in survival mode, right? She was able to get her passport back. From my understanding, allegedly, supposedly, possibly, who knows. He then left to go have some drinks. She was able to then take the time to do the flights, whatever the case may be. He just said that she's leaving tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Prayers for them. But people have to, I know it's not you guys, I'll do a video on it as well, but people can't just assume that because she's being nice to him, they're getting along, that makes it a skit, right? And I understand that part of that is her fault because they do a lot of skits. And that's part of the problem with doing skits. It's kind of like The Boy That Called Wolf. You then never know what's real and what's not. And then when you're really in help, when you're really in need, so people don't know when to help. And yes, shout out to 2K as always. 2K is just amazing, right? He always finds a way. He always finds time to make time for other people. And I appreciate that he went over there and said a prayer with her, and that was amazing. So that was the whole Vume thing. After that, we kind of talked about Kiara, but not really. So Kiara is in LA. She's out having a mommy week or whatever. All of a sudden, she has an entire new vocabulary that's like, and then I did, and then I was going to, and a rapper, and is that's her new vocab. It's something about a wappa and and it is that's pretty much the vocab. Not a complete sentence was told, so we don't know what the fuck's happening. My point on the whole thing with Kiara is right before she left, she said that she was filing for full custody. Listen, I'm going to play you guys the video just so you guys know what I'm talking about, because that's pretty much it. I can't repeat it. She's like, oh, and I went last night. I was with the rapper, and then listen, I got on the stage and I threw it back. I was with the rapper. We had like a section there, or a section with some of the section, and the rapper was there. And I was like, oh, and then like it was just in the section, but then I like on the stage, something along those lines. Something about throwing it back in a section, not in the section on the stage, and something with the rapper. And so that's what she said. I don't know. She has a whole new vocab and accent, okay? But my point is, right before she left to LA, she said she was filing for full custody of the baby because she does not trust Anti to have the baby anymore. She says that she thinks that he's using or abusing medications, you know what I'm saying? And she does not feel that the baby is safe, and so he's never going to be able to see her again. She's going to court. She's filing for custody. He's never going to see her again. Okay, that happened. I don't know the days for sure. So we're going to say that happened on a Wednesday. On the Thursday, she found out, or she got invited, or found out she could go to LA, whatever the case may be. And so she took the baby back to Anti. So on Thursday, when she found out that she could go to LA, all of a sudden, now Anti's not a bad dad anymore. Now the baby is safe with him. Now he's not, hey Paris, now he's not, using and abusing the meds or whatever the case may be. He's perfectly safe and fine to keep the baby while she's in LA. Now if she comes back from LA and all of a sudden wants to go back to, you can no longer have the baby, Anti has a legit case to blow that out of the water. Because she just left her with me for a whole week. She said originally she had to rent a hotel close by his house because she needed to be there. But this time, she was willing to fly across the country to... So, I don't know. I will play that video. Hold on. Yeah, I saw that CPS was at Anti's the other day, and they said everything was fine. Okay. Let me see if I can find that right video. Oh, this is another one of her acting different. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, hold on. All right. Ready? Buckle up, bitches. We're going for a turn. Oh, yeah, and she's pregnant. Y'all, this partying she's doing, yep, she's pregnant as well. I mean, what she says, she's going to delete us the fetus anyway, so it doesn't matter. I get whatever. Here we go. Hold on.
I was turning it with some rappers.
Some rappers.
I was on stage shaking ass with the rappers.
With the rappers. Okay, I can't stand to hear her eat.
I was lit.
Disgusting.
I have that thing was moving. This and that motherfucker.
What?
But anyway. Anyways. I must not. Bow.
What?
Bow.
What?
She was being a groupie, you know. You know what? Yeah, I was. And what about it? Goodbye.
What?
This is my snapper. I'm gonna post all the videos of me on stage with the rapper tomorrow.
With the rapper tomorrow? Like, does he have a name?
She was moving like water.
Oh, it was moving like water. That was not that funny.
Not you having us wait, bro. Bro, wait till you see these full clips that I have of me shaking ass with the rapper. Oh shit.
Does she know how dumb she sounds?
First, it started out with us because we had a section right away. We already had a section with the rapper. But
dude, we could have turned this into a whole drinking game. Every time she says "wappo," take a shot. Like what?
Wanting me on stage, so I was like, okay, cool. So I went up there, and then seeing my D going up there, yes, so fun.
This is 10 hours old.
You will see when I post tomorrow at 10 a.m. You guys are gonna see. I'll be up.
Okay, so there's that one. Apparently she doesn't know the guy's name, or let's see what this one is. This is a day ago. Nope, I don't like the sound of this. Can't do it. I can't stand that sound. Oh, this is her at the club. That's the wappa. That's the wappa right there. That was her.
I get 2 calls a day.
This one 6 hours ago.
Oh my.
Why are they yelling in the back? Okay, I can't hear that one either. It's that sound of the music in the back is going to drive me crazy. So anyways, so Kiara has a new vocab. She met a wappa. A wappa. I will never understand that. That does not make you look or sound cool or whatever. To be like, I'm with the wappa. Oh, and I had a section with the wappa. And then the wappa said, you want to come on stage with the wappa. And so I went on stage with the wappa. And I shook my ass in with the wappa. None of that makes you look and or sound cool. Matter of fact, if he saw that, he'd be like, you goofy ass bitch. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you not say his name? Do you not know his name? Did you forget his name? I grasp the concept. You want everybody to know that you was with a WAPA, but you just sound dumb saying it like that. That is, anyway. So we talked about her. Again, if she goes home and tries to file for the full custody for the same thing she was saying, Anti can completely debunk that, I believe, because, well, she was with a WAPA and that was more important. She was, the baby K was safe enough to be with her dad for her to go be with a WAPA for a week. So that's that on that. I don't think we really talked much about anything else. I think we were just chatting and having a good old time today. We was just laughing and cracking jokes and whatever. Listen, I'm just repeating what she said. So was there anything else major that we talked about? Wait, she said if he crashes out while having a baby, it's not her problem. Yeah, well, I mean, when you're with the WAPA, I guess you just don't care about your kids. The WAPA will take care of her, I guess. He looked thrilled too. Twerking in front of not in front of a Prius. Big pimpin' in the apartment complex with a big WAPA. And oh my God, you guys are hilarious. See, I think that's kind of all we talked about. I mean, we talked about a lot of stuff, but just like little stuff I can't remember, not enough to go over it. Or I'm just delirious and tired. And my voice is leaving me again. So that is it for the night. I'm glad we got to leave on a little kiki and hee and ha-ha. I love you guys. Tomorrow, oh wait, hold on. We talked about the Bella situation. Just 1 minute. Wait, we did? The Bella situation? Wait, what did we talk about? That was on her time. It was so embarrassing. Yeah. I can't wait to see the rest. Her and a WAPA. Anyways, okay. So, wait. Did you get some guy holding her? Nuh-uh. Oh, the Bella and Hunter and Fallon situation. Yeah, I do want to talk more about that tomorrow. I need to look into it because I know she just recently there's more to the story, so we'll do that. So, all right. Maybe tomorrow I may go live in the afternoon again if you guys like that. Me going early and then doing my regular time. I may do that. So, let you know. If you guys are interested, I may do that. So, all right. I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Sleep good, my little